Oh, there you are.
What's going on, man?
Hey, I've just been laughing at the funny stuff they've been doing over here because they, after a while, realized the track was kind of done, so they started just doing some silly stuff basically. And
Oh, I know. Oh, I know. I mean, it's our group.
did you see
I
when
saw
this
it. I saw it.
he
Bouncing off of
cleared the catch
cars.
fence?
Yep, clearing the
The
catch
thing,
fence. Yeah,
saying the thing you cleared the
putting
freaking catch fence.
putting uh putting spectators' lives in danger by careening your car over the fence. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
I see it
Mm-hmm.
all.
I mean, the track was already kind of done in the practice stage because of how long practice has been open for, so the track was kind of done by now. So they just decided that they were gonna just have some fun because of that. So
No, that is absolutely fine.
why is my thing not working? What are you doing, SDK Gaming? Why are you being dumb? What in the world? Put
Hmm.
the I put the thing.
8 minutes until showtime.
Yep, and stuff is being dumb here.
It's not dumb. You're dumb.
Whatever.
Right.
This is gonna be a wreck fest tonight. I already
Oh,
know.
it's gonna be no. It's gonna be fantastic. Much better than
I love
much
the
better than Sunday's
optimism.
race.
I love the optimism. I love it.
Oh yeah, much better than Sunday's race. I'm here for it. So yeah. Plus, I'm happy because I got my car out of the shop today.
Well,
Not
there
happy
you
about
go.
not happy about how much I had to pay for it, but
Glad that's out of the shop though.
it's glad it's out of the shop. I have to because the second my dad's like, yeah, I want my truck back, but and everything, so I'll come pick you up for work. I'm gonna be late every single day. Because it's gonna be like, yeah, yeah, I was on my way to you, but then I decided I needed to stop by Lowe's, and I got caught up in
Yep.
there. I'm like, yeah, I gotta go to work. Like, you may be retired, but I have this thing called a job still.
He may be
Did you
something
did you
called
forget about
retired.
this thing called a job? Make money and pay bills and go through that whole
It's
loop. Yeah, yeah, I still do that.
like you might not, but I do. Like, all right, thing, cooperate with me now. Also, this time since I'm not doing anything of the race controlling, I can actually be locked up on the cameras this time around.
So you're leaving me on Sundays, I see. You saw, huh? Mm.
I might. I mean, I like the Mazda cars. What's wrong with that?
Huh? No, I didn't say anything was wrong with it. See, leaving me in the booth with Nathaniel by myself. God.
I love me some Mazda cars. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I know they're not the most fun to drive, but I did a whole league in them, so I mean, I'm used to driving them.
No, I mean, like I said, I'll tell you. As long as they treat that better than they did TCR, I'll be fine.
I mean, I'm gonna definitely be in there trying to run it as much, obviously.
Ah, that's cool.
Like I said, I did a whole league where I did like 5 races in it, so I've done those enough to. Okay, what is going on with my SDK gaming thing? What is it doing? What?
No idea. What are you doing?
It's giving me an error. What is the error it's giving me?
Did you renew your subscription
I
right now?
did. I did renew it. Um. Oh, it's because it thought that it was not renewed. And because that when I did finally make sure it was renewed, the app was being like, "Oh, we can't open the port to the thing," and I was like, because I had left those ones where it thought that I didn't have a subscription.
Ah,
I left those little boxes up, and I guess it didn't like that, obviously.
right.
So it thought that the port was already used. Let's see. Is that the right one? No, that's the right one. Okay. Now make sure I
First
have the
time
right
here, all the way
tracker.
from a truck stop in Colorado, Miss B86. How you doing, Miss B? It's go time saying Sly the Uberman. Of course, it
Indeed,
is
it
go time.
is.
Chili Bowl and the Uberman. Says race peasant. It's
This
put
is
on a
gonna
pretty
be
good,
something.
good I appreciate the love. Feel that all the way up here in the broadcast booth. How y'all doing today? Everybody doing all right? 16 viewers in here today. I think that's a
Why?
record, most in a long time.
I think so too.
I'm finishing up this practice, getting ready for the qualifying session, and looking to see what craziness comes with this dirt track.
Now, to explain this to people in case they obviously didn't know, I mean, I'm sure that we'll go over this and you'll see it, but
Are you going to have the heats?
yeah, I was going to talk about the
race,
heats.
man. I got this in order, bro.
You got this in order?
This is practice.
All right.
This is practice.
I was going to let people know. Jesus.
We ain't jumping in. We could be calling the race before the race even starts. All right, and the winner is Zack Saunders. Good night, everybody. Closing the stream. Bye.
He's the winner for the bet. No, never mind. Nathaniel is the best
Actually,
jump. Never mind.
No.
It's like Nathaniel is the best jump. Never mind.
Oh man.
What is in this header and footer I'm seeing here on the driver details?
Huh? Oh! I was testing that out. That's coming out. Yeah.
I was looking over my thing. I was like, "What?"
That was me. I was playing around with some stuff and doing a replay for me after the USGP race. That disaster for me. I'm not happy about how I got taken out, but
I was half watching it.
That's neither here nor there. I'm not salty at all. At all.
So we're not going to talk about it, is what it sounds like.
I don't want to.
Exactly, fair enough.
I felt I had a good chance and got it taken away from me. I felt I had a really good car, really good chance, and I just felt like it just got ripped from me from a guy who just did not.
Dang it!
Did not want to lift into a corner and straight into traffic, and the worst part about it is I saw the wreck happening, but like seconds before it happened, I was like, well, my only hope is that when they hit this guy goes airborne, and he did not go airborne.
It's doing the silly can't click on names thing. I don't know if the cameras are following, but it's doing
check your settings. Check your settings for the.
I have the commentator name I think set correctly.
Yeah, support room name MCRL.
Yeah.
Okay. Broadcaster, copy broadcaster.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, I'll DM what the name I thought was the right name. I'll DM that, so I'm not obviously going to say it.
This is MCR all lower caps.
Oh, is that what you have for the commentary name?
Huh? Yeah, MCRL all lower caps. Oh
no, commentator name, not room name.
Oh, room name? Commentator. I just have broadcaster and copy broadcaster.
See, I had to put in a name to be able to have the access.
It's blank for commentator name. It's completely blank.
Well, so it can be blank for you, but remember, I'm talking about because I have to put the right thing on my end to have control stuff.
Yeah, how's it going? Oh, Miss B, how you doing?
Hello,
Miss B. I know Miss B. She is family. And I told her about the broadcast, and I guess she caught us tuned in just in time.
But yeah, no, that's not about the commentary. That make sure I'm able to see the same cameras and all that fun stuff.
38 seconds left in practice. I think these guys are sufficiently warmed up. That track looks like it's already done.
Oh yeah, no,
slick lines.
It's been going for 2 hours. The track is absolutely gone.
They started extra early.
He wanted it, and Cory said, "Fine, you'll get it early then if you want."
All right, sounds good. And there goes the shenanigans. We're getting the end of practice shenanigans in.
But, yeah,
smacking each other, smacking the walls. Make sure that the walls are solid, just in case. Make sure all of our spectators are going to be safe and sound.
I guess as long as the camera follows whatever you click on, then
I guess. It's set on exciting, so it's automatically going back and forth. But I can change the cameras.
Okay, so it's at least following that much. It's just for some reason the control isn't working. All right.
Right.
Nice. So
it's not the.
Into the world I know.
All right. Here for qualifications. I guess this is. We can get started. I actually had a really good cam for this one. All right. Well, hello everyone. Oh, get there. Get. Okay, it wants to fight me. Hello everyone. Welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway for the 5th week of the MCRL Circuit Cup. My name is Wes Thurman, and I'm here with Austin Runkle.
Yes.
Up here in the broadcast booth, going to be calling this race live. We're doing the dirt trek, as you can see. It's looking to be an exciting race. We're going to go ahead and go over the details. Austin, I know you were itching to do it, so I'll let you do the honors. Go ahead, go on ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be obviously different from the regular Cup races that we've had in the past. It's going to be 4 heats, with each heat being 15 laps. With anyone the top 5 from each of those heats will make it on to the feature race, and then anyone who doesn't make it out of the heats will go into a consolation, basically last chance race for 30 laps, and top 4 from that will move on, and then we'll have our good old 125 lap feature to finish out the night. So that's how it's going to basically be broke down tonight in terms of the format. So I don't know how the choose cone is going to work in here though, but I guess we'll find out. But
yep, well, that was part of the rules as I saw it on the board there. So the choose cone is in effect. I have no idea how it's going to work out, but
yeah,
I just say it's going to just cause a lot of carnage in the first couple turns. If they go green.
I do know that the track state got reset for qualifying to 5%.
Okay.
So it is at least back to a somewhat decent state for qualifying. And I think Cory said he is going to put it back to 25 when it comes to the feature. So at least by the feature, it'll get, still reset somewhat, but not as good. But it will keep, its state throughout each of the heats. Because that's the beauty of how well they did about emulating this in iRacing, is that just like in real life, obviously, the dirt will get harder and harder to drive as more people drive on it, and that's going to happen with the heats. So, yeah.
All right.
Do we have?
So qualifying is underway. These guys have 5 minutes and 2 laps to get their qualifying times in. We'll be getting those. We should be seeing some time showing up now.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
I do believe that's.
And at the pole, you have Noah Nicholson. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see, Kyler Blocker posting a 17.28 seconds around that, followed by Nicholson. Actually 600ths of a second behind.
Wow.
600ths of a second behind him. With Griswold coming in 3rd, Saunders is posted a 4th place qualifying time. 5th place will be Lawson. 6th place is going to be Stephen Carlisle. Cameron Romano came in 7th with a time of 17.61 seconds. You have Joe Wright coming in at 17.63. Excuse me, and 9th Gage Cognet at 17.65 seconds, and 1/100th behind him is Gordon Fraley. I'm bringing up the 10th place spot. It says for some reason there's an issue with the numbers. This slide view, man. I don't know what the issue with the numbers is. I don't think that's what's on my end. Looks like qualifying is wrapping up. I know that there will be a 5-minute drivers meeting before the race starts, so we do have time to shoot the breeze about nothing.
So hey, real quick, Wes, because this is something I learned whenever I was doing a heat race broadcasting for Cory during his dirt thing. You're going to want to use the tower. The scroller does not like heat races.
Okay, absolutely.
So the tower is what it has to be, because every time I use the ticker for him in like that show me the money 100 thing, the ticker would basically break.
Well, that's an easy fix.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that so we don't end up with.
No, absolutely not. I can adapt. Not that.
Yeah, that's me, because I just saw that. I remember that was what happened when I did heat racing for him.
Kyle was in that. It says Kyle was in that 99.
Yeah.
When Justin Bell should be. Well, that is an iRacing thing. Slightly Uberman. That is an iRacing thing because the broadcast software reads off of iRacing, and according to iRacing, Kyler Blocker is 99.
I do believe that what happened when we found this out during practice. What happened was that uh Kyler did not have a number set like for the league. So it just gave him a number by random, like iRacing likes to do, and so it gave him the 99. Now, luckily, I think whoever is supposed to be, Justin did get the.
Oh! Hey, I'm sorry
19.
to interrupt,
Oh.
but we are about to go.
Oh,
We are. Wait, what?
we might be.
No, there's no one on the track.
Well, it also looks like we are not gonna have 4 heats like we thought.
No, there's no.
Oh, hey, there we go.
Now
Okay,
we're getting onto the track. All right.
And also looks like a change tonight. It looks like there is only gonna be 2 heats apparently instead of 4.
Okay, you just
So-
due to the amount of drivers that came in.
I'm assuming
Okay.
we're still gonna get 5 coming out of each of the heats though.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that probably means that the consolation is going to get a little more padded in who comes out of it, probably.
Sounds
As
good to
that
me.
is usually what happens when it comes to the consolation races.
Well,
So
we got a blinker, Kyler blocker.
Oh.
Teleporting forward in time.
So,
Unfortunately, DeLoreans are not allowed on the
Yeah,
on the NASCAR track, but
yeah, they are not.
it seems that Kyler Blocker seems to have sneaked a flux capacitor into his car.
I do believe. Are we going?
Is that? So we might have to get the officials to take a look at his car after the race.
Yeah,
Or unauthorized equipment.
and this does make sense on how these heats are being broken up. That the top like 13 are going to be this first heat.
Alrighty,
the bottom half of the bottom,
pace
yeah.
truck is off. We're coming up to the green.
And here we go.
And we got the checkered flag. First heat, 15 laps on the way. Is on the way. Garth Griswold taking an early lead over Cameron Romano in tow. Kyler Blocker drops to third off that start there, followed by Cory Mott, who gained 2 positions on that jump. Gage Cagnette is holding his position in 5th. William Lawson kind of just dropped back 3 positions. He did not have a good start at all.
Oh, jeez, yeah, that's not a good start.
We got a battle between Vince Mitchell and Travis Skrumeda for the 7th going on right now, as well as Kyler Blocker taking this position back from Cameron Romano.
I mean, these guys also
are
gotta be
looking
very careful too.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to shut my mouth because I'm about to jinx it again like I usually do.
Yeah, see, don't jinx anyone. all I was gonna say was these guys gotta be careful because obviously it's a dirt track with these cars, But I think a lot of these guys said they're using a set tonight that definitely is more equipped to hopefully these cars hopefully handle. Which I mean, it looks like right now that is very true. Is these guys are kind of racing these cars like dirt cars, honestly.
Yeah, you're getting a little bit spread out. Okay, Gage Cagnette and William Lawson is in a fight.
I believe is that Joshua Park Stanford that kind of slid back there. Yeah,
Joshua Park Stanford. He looks like he just wait. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to say he just joined the race, but he did not. Adam G. Johnson did not start the race though.
Oh. Well,
I don't know what happened to him.
Not sure either.
Joshua Park Stanford looking like he's having a little bit of trouble adjusting to the race.
Yeah,
we'll keep an eye on him and see if he makes any changes.
I gotta say, I love Garth's paint scheme that he brought just for this race. That nice 00 Carhartt car there.
King Monkers, that's why is he getting 40 ads? Ask Twitch that. I don't know. I don't.
It's on Twitch.
I don't have the admin privileges for that.
Like that's on that's on Twitch because I bet you Corey either left it as default or that's just what obviously Twitch likes to do, which we all know Twitch loves that when it comes to ads. But yeah, no.
Speaking of Corey Mott and Gage Cagnette, I'm sorry, Cameron Romano are getting into a pitch battle there. Corey taking it wide on the outside there. Cory Mott staying on the inside, almost side by side, coming out of those turns.
Yeah, right
And
now, if this race was in, we'd have Griswold, Blocker, Mott, Romano, and Cognet being our ones that move on to the feature.
Cory Mott does overtake Cameron Romano, taking the third place
Ooh.
position. Kyler Blocker is still in second, trying to catch up,
Oh,
and it looks like
just like
Joshua
Joshua.
Park-Sanford just blew his engine. He hit the wall and blew his engine.
Oh,
That's going to be a lot. That's going to be with 4 laps to go. Going to be under caution, and everybody is coming into the pits.
wow.
It seems like.
Um,
So
but
the laps are reset. We're going to be at 5 laps to go instead of 4.
I do believe so. Maybe.
Well, it says everybody's coming into the pits, and then my stuff reset. Never mind. We'll see where things go. Yeah,
Oh,
no one's in pits.
we're getting over the radio of Cory telling them to wait for the pace car.
So
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that once we get out of caution, once the pace truck gets off the track, we're just going to keep resetting it back to 5 laps, and let these guys
probably yeah.
duke it out till the end.
Um,
So
well,
as of this caution, it's going to be Garth Griswold in front, Kyler Blocker in second, Cameron Romano catching that 3rd place spot away from Cory Mott right before the caution hit. Then Cory Mott in 4th place, Gage Cognet in 5th. Travis Skrumeda, he has moved up 1 position. He is going to be in 6th place. William Benjamin Lawson is going to be in 7th, losing 4 spots right off the start of the race. Vince Mitchell, Archie Williams, Michael Deitch.
yep.
I'm sorry.
I believe.
I'm sorry. Things are getting shuffled here.
Yeah, I said
I'm just going to wait until
was,
the caution is over with. All my data sets are. My data
What I was
people are
gonna-
screwing with me right now. So we're going to be waiting until the pace truck is off to start calling off the proper ones.
Yeah. 'Cause
Neo
I
Dart
believe-
Def, first time chatter, says hello. He says I'll watch soon. Next me race. If you're going to join the league, absolutely, we'll be looking forward to see you on the track.
Yeah. But what I was gonna say was I did hear over the radio that they basically were saying why we were seeing that kind of shuffling is that it's obviously going off the start of the last lap, which was why everyone was getting reshuffled there.
Yeah, it's getting it's
the usual reshuffling when it comes to.
It's gonna get reshuffled. That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. We'll wait till it's done and over with.
Choose drone, and not choose cone. Choose drone. All right,
Choose
interesting.
drone.
But
Well, it says cone in the on the.
Yeah, I know, but I
just
just heard Cory say choose drone instead of he goes sorry, choose drone, not choose cone. But what also I was gonna say was I do love how some of these guys did come out here with like I said with Griswold, some of these guys came up with special paint schemes just for this race, which I you love to see that the dedication of making a very special paint scheme for just for one race. But
if that's the case, let me double check my
because like I said, Griswold has that nice double O Carhartt.
I just wanted to double check. I don't think my
I do believe. Yeah, I believe some of these I don't remember seeing before. Honestly, some of these
you'll probably see some blink out on the stream. I do apologize for that, but I'm just going to make sure all my paint schemes are up to date to make sure we're seeing cars the way they're supposed to. But I do see that double O Carhartt. That is a nice scheme on it and everything.
It is so clean, isn't it?
I'm a big fan of that Big League Chew number 3 car though.
Oh yeah, no, I love it too. Yeah.
All right, coming across
green here. Yeah.
We're getting and we are underway.
With that 5 laps
camera. We got a big wreck bouncing off the wall there. Let's see if we can catch that replay.
That was.
Let's go back and see if we can catch that replay.
Who was at the start of that?
It was like the number 3 car. Number 3 car. I know he was collected in that. Yeah, he starts laying outside. Got turned around by the number 71, and straight into the wall. That wreck collected
at least 3 cars.
At least 3 or 4. We have Cameron Romano. I'm getting reports for Cameron Romano was involved in that. Kyler Blocker was involved in that.
Also because I think it's because they all probably had to
to slam on the brakes. Yeah. There were several cars. Let's look at that again. Look at that again. Slow it down a little bit. Oh, that's not slow down.
That's
There we go. Slow it down again. Oh, so the number 3 car, he slid up, got turned by the 71 car. He got
smacked into the
smashed into
wall.
the number
993.
993. Yep. 96 barely makes it through. Number 57,
Yeah.
number 35 could get away clean. So
Everyone else got around cleanly there.
That was pretty. So we have our first big wreck of the race there. Hypercat says Heat 2 is going to be fire. So he's going to be. So Heat 2 is going to be fire. I'm looking forward to it. This is if the racing's like this for the separate heats, then bring it on. I'm enjoying this.
I mean,
can't wait for the feature.
I mean, you have to also remember we have that nice 30-lap consolation too. That's going to probably be crazy too, because that's going to be 2 times the amount of laps of these heat races, with probably an even bigger field, most likely, since we'll only be taking. Well, no, we're taking 10 people in total from the 2 heats, so it's still going to be a packed field, probably regardless.
It's going to be a packed field, especially on this very short track here at Bristol.
Because we do have a lot of entries here, so
I think a lot of people were very, very, very excited about taking on this dirt track. So go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm surprised by that, because a lot of people sound like they were complaining about doing this.
Well, I
this
mean,
week.
people are going to complain regardless and everything, but just the turnout for the practice sessions looked really, really good.
Yeah, it was so many that we had to have 2 group runs basically for the practice. That's how many it was.
I'm just actually really excited. We have a very talkative chat today. Very big, very nice fan base going on today.
Indeed.
So with three laps to actually, I think it was 3 laps ago. We're set at 3 laps to go.
Yeah. 3 laps ago, I believe. Yeah.
With the double O Carhartt of Garth Griswold in the lead, he's going to have to get a really good start to stay in front of Kyler Blocker here. Kyler Blocker's gonna want to get this, unless he's really comfortable just sitting where he's at and making it to the next heat.
Which, if it's this few laps left, I feel like they should just
And mind you, in that short period of time, Archie Williams did move up 4 positions. And,
as we go green again.
Going green. We got the. And yeah, Garth Griswold gets a nice start. Put some space for him in the second place of Cameron Romano. Cory Mott moves up to 3rd. Cory Blocker sits in 4th. With Gage Cagnette. Archie Williams, he's very competitive. He's going to want to try and make the best of it in this next few ones. But I don't know about that damage to his car. He's going to keep him out of it. Actually, I'm sorry. The damage is to to 993. Archie Williams, who is our only non-North American in this race.
Oh, and looks like we're on final lap right now.
White flag is out. Almost a spin out by. Coming in, everybody's going to be pushing hard. We got the number 99 car, Kyler Blocker, moving up to 5th. He's going to try and keep his spot. Archie Williams drops down to 7th. Oh, a big crash. Yeah, Archie Williams pushed a little too hard, went straight into the wall. Checker flag is out. Garth Griswold takes the heat.
Yeah.
With Cameron Romano in 2nd, Cory Mott jumped up to 3rd, Gage Cagnette to 5th, and Travis Skrumeda inched his way into the 5th place spot.
And those are the top 5 that are going to be going into the feature.
The top 5 will be going straight to the feature. The rest of our drivers will be duking it out in the consolation heat. So they are not completely gone yet. We'll be preparing for the second heat on the next set of drivers. 13 cars on the track. And
I was going to also point out we got our man Nathaniel Campbell in this heat here.
Yep.
So, with
Nathaniel Campbell, for those of us who or this is your first time here with us, Nathaniel Campbell is actually one of the broadcasters for our Sunday races. He's up here in the booth with me on Sundays. So
The the Waffle House. Wait, the Waffle House special on John or on Justin? Oh,
Jonathan
what's
Leaguer.
I guess. Well, apparently Sly is saying we gotta check out the Waffle House special on Justin.
On Justin Bell.
Yeah.
All right. So unfortunately, I'm being with being told that Justin Bell is the actual 99 car, but for the sake of the race and for identification, he will be we'll be calling him as a number 19 car until things get sorted out. After that,
Oh, I see it. I see it from here. It just says I have no talent on the back bumper.
oh, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. No?
It's a Waffle House all on the top, and then on the back bumper it just says I
I have
have
no
no
talent.
talent. I love
Yep,
it.
he has no talent. Let's see if we can get a better look at that, huh?
Oh,
Let's see if we can get a better look at that.
we see. And we had a nice little palm tree on the bumper there as well, and I love it.
There you go.
There it
I
is.
have no talent. Says nice.
Nice. Good one. Good one, Justin.
Just waiting for the pace truck to get off, to get on the way, get off the track, so we can get this race underway.
Yep.
Seeing the 91 car, Zack Saunders out there. He's with Noah Nicholson up in front. Now Noah Nicholson was the one who posted the fastest time. On the holding pace, the pace truck is off.
And here we go.
And the green flag is out. This race is underway. We will be. It's like Zack Saunders did grab that lead from Noah Nicholson off of that jump. Steve Nicholson's going to be sitting in second. Steve Carlisle still sitting in third. Gordon Fraley is in fourth.
With Joe Wright taking fifth
Joe Wright in
so
fifth.
far.
Now
These guys are.
we are looking
Wow.
looking for the top five, the absolute top five. That is the cutoff to get an automatic spot in the main event,
feature.
in the feature race. Excuse me, main event. This ain't WWE.
Fair enough.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if it was? We'd be sitting there doing like music intros for everybody whose car comes on the dirt track.
I mean, with how some of these guys, if they decide to pin them into the wall, I'd feel like it's a main event, honestly, with some of the dooring if it happens. But
Yeah, something to note: neither Xander Short nor Pierce Sonder started the race.
I do know. I think Xander was not gonna. I think he left early on. I don't know about Pierce though.
Okay.
But I know Xander did kind of decide to leave during practice and say it was probably done. So
Noah Nicholson, 98 car of Noah Nicholson went around the outside. He did to take the lead away from Zack Saunders, and he actually did post the fastest lap, 17.68 seconds, and he is putting a massive gap between him and second place. Back in the fifth place spot, Joe Wright is battling to hold his position. Joe Wright was battling to hold his position for fifth place. Nathaniel Campbell, our boy, squeezes into the fifth place spot, coming around the inside. It's taking fifth place away from Gordon Fraley. Gordon Fraley took it right back. So it is neck and neck with these two. We'll keep an eye on these two for a little while. This B is gonna go number 28.
because that's Neo. That's Neo.
Jonathan Leaguer are the number 28 car.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized it's on lap times on the tower apparently.
It's on the lap. I have it on lap times. I wasn't doing gaps on for the.
No,
I wasn't thinking about doing gaps.
just-
We got a crash.
Whoa.
We got a crash. Nim Silva.
Nim? How did we miss? I didn't even see that happen.
The number's the 097 car.
Let's see.
No!
He found that pit entrance wall there.
Yep, you got to go in or got to go out. One of the two. You can't do both. Oh, and then he got.
Nim! Ooh.
Nim, you got to get out of the way, bro. Oof.
Nim was
That's not gonna win you any friends whatsoever.
Yikes.
That's not gonna win you any kind of friends whatsoever. Are you saying not that guy again? What do you mean again? If you're talking about the USGP, I can assure you that what happened to the USGP was not Nim's fault because I was in that wreck and I was upset.
I'm also just waiting for USGP to have its name changed
Oh,
after
Daytona.
the
Okay, yeah.
After the IndyCar announcement. I'm waiting for a name change there. Honestly,
And the Daytona Road Course, yeah. That was actually a fun race to call there. That the Daytona
yeah,
Road Course for the Cup Series, for the Circuit Cup Series.
yeah. Oh gosh,
But so
I
I gotta say they got a caution flag at the exact same lap as their first caution is at the exact same lap as the last race.
wow.
With 7 to go. So going to say with 7 to go, is that's going to be cursed? Will that happen
Maybe.
during the? Will that happen during the
Oh god,
the feature,
and the consolation and the feature.
constellation and the feature?
Oh god.
Place your bets. Is lap
Place
7
your
the
bets
unlucky number?
now.
Anyway, 7 to go,
Place-
the unlucky number.
Yeah, it's like place your bets now, people. Um, I have seen enough of the Daytona Road Course recently. What with all the practice I've been doing for the Daytona 24 and the Roar. Oh my god, I've seen too much of Daytona
Yeah,
Road
unfortunately,
Course now.
I was not able to get my bid in time for the Daytona 24. I wanted to do that, but
Yeah, no, I got a nice team.
unfortunately, they are not allowing the car that I want to drive in. So,
So. And which car is that?
you know the one I always talk about.
Oh, which one is it? Shoot, I'm
My
not sure.
Ford GT.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah. Are you talking about the Roar or the 24? Because the Roar is different from what's allowed in the 24.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'm thinking about something different.
Yeah, see, the Roar's this weekend. It's like the LMP3, the touring cars, and the GT4s.
Okay. Oh, the GT4.
And then the 20 and the 24 is going to be the usual endurance ones of the LMP2, the GTP, and the GT3s.
Yeah. Well,
So,
the 24 is not allowing the Ford GT in this year.
oh,
Yeah.
huh,
That kind of upset me.
interesting.
Because that was my one goal, and my one goal in the sim, and they're looking to replace it, and I'm kind of upset about that too, because it is my favorite car in the world, but not so much the GT3 version. The GT2 and the regular GT are my favorite car. The GT3 is kind of garbage. I'll be honest.
And once we get going here again, we'll
Yeah,
be
we
able to tell you exactly what the
Truck. Yep.
proper order is.
Trucks will be coming off right now. Truck is coming off. We're going to be looking at the number 7 car, Stephen Carlisle in first. Noah Nicholson is on the outside in second. It jumps. Noah Nicholson gets the jump. Stephen Carlisle has a lot of damage. He's dropping back to third. Zack Saunders takes a second place spot. He's going to be chasing that draft of Noah Nicholson. Nathaniel Campbell's going to be coming around in fourth with Joe Wright coming in fifth.
Let's see.
Is that that's a Clerks logo on the number 16 car, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, yeah, no, you know.
He's not even supposed to
This
be
is
here
Quick
today.
Groceries.
Huh?
This is on the hood. It says quick stop groceries.
Yep. Not even supposed to be here today. On the number. That's Nathaniel, too. That's Campbell. That's our boy.
You're saying not even supposed to be here
Joe
today?
Wright looking like he's having a little trouble with that last turn there. Almost
my
lost a
God.
little bit of control. The Waffle House car, number 19, did close the gap on him. And looking to steal away that fifth place spot. And
How did I miss that on Nathaniel's car? They're not even supposed to be here today. That's wild.
Well, I know I said that because that's the line that's repeated in the movie.
Oh,
In the 8th place, the 77 car of Jim Mott. He's kind of trailing there. Nem Silva is still in the pit getting repairs. With 2 to go, it doesn't look like he's going to be joining the race here again. So he is going to be out. You got Gordon Fraley bringing up the rear there. Noah Nicholson coming around, probably going to get in the white flag. White flag is out. Noah Nicholson commanding lead over Zack Saunders. Zack Saunders in second place. He's going to be comfortable holding on to that second spot, getting his automatic bid into the feature. And Noah Nicholson does take the checker flag, coming across the line for the final time of this heat, and he's going to spin out in celebration.
As we have
Congratulations, Noah Nicholson, the number 98 car.
Saunders taking up second, Carlisle in third, Campbell, and then Ryan. That's our top five for two. Which, I mean, yeah, if you get a top five in any heat race, it's good because now what happens is you get to sit back and watch this 30-lap race.
Yeah, you can come and join us in the stream.
You get to basically kind of have a little bit of a break and just
we'll have some
watch.
We'll have some Twitch chat interviews.
We are gonna have
AMAs in the Twitch chat. There we go. If any of you drivers are listening, because I know some of you are.
The two So wait, the two. So the top 14 are making it into the feature apparently, which I think means that basically Xander and Pierce, who didn't start, are probably not going to be in it, which they weren't even racing anyways.
I have no idea. I don't know what's going on with this one. This is
So
I don't know if they changed things on the fly. If they didn't tell me, I'm calling it as I see it.
Well, no. So what? Basically, I'll say this with how it works with iRacing. Usually, the consolation gets left to show one until the heats are done, and then it will dynamically change that to however many it needs to fill the field for the feature.
All right. Well, I'll just call it as I see it. Like I said.
Yes. You say basically for what it says right now, it's 14, and this is just going to be essentially a race of wherever they finish is where they start in the feature. Since we're going to get pretty much all but two. So
we're getting cars back onto the field. It looks like we are getting ready for the 30-lap consolation heat. After that, it will be why do I keep forgetting the word feature? I don't know why. I want to say the final. The feature feature heat, which is going to be 125 laps. Let's see how far these guys can go without the caution. I'm placing bets for seven to go.
I mean, fair enough.
To the second heat's credit, there was only one caution.
Yes, that is true. They did only have one caution.
And as it stands, it looks like the 96 car of Vince Mitchell will be leading. Will be leading for this heat, with our Jet Puffs car 69. Nice, Caleb Tipton, who actually added the Stay Puffed because I kept commenting on that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, green flags out. Race is on. Caleb Tipton roars past him almost into the first turn, almost bounces off the wall. This is a little bit of momentum giving the 96 car. If you notice, the 1-2 cars are 96 and 69.
Yes.
Vince Mitchell getting himself a little bit of distance after Caleb Tipton bounced off that wall. Michael Deach is going to be in third place, and Tipton having a hard time staying off that wall. Archie Williams squeezes into third place, overtaking Michael Deach. Kyler Blocker is going to be behind him. They bounce off each other. And Kyler Blocker comes in, squeezes in for the fourth place spot. Michael Deach needs to do everything he can to stay off that wall. Oh, sorry, that's Tipton, but do everything he can to hold on to that fifth place spot. And Kyler Blocker has moved up 5 positions. I'm getting reports of a crash. I'm not seeing a caution, so we're not going to go. We're going to keep an eye on the race for the time being. Justin Bell has passed Michael Deach. He's the IHOP car. I mean, the Waffle House car. Oof! Don't kill me, Waffle House. You know those people like to fight. Yeah. He slips into 5th place, and he's got himself a little bit of a little breathing room between himself and the 6th place spot.
Oh wow! Look at Williams go. He's just moving up here.
Well, Archie Williams. He's actually Archie Williams just. What? Something happened with Archie Williams. He's dropped down to 3rd. Vince Mitchell sticking out in first place, with Tipton in 2nd. It is going to be very close for these top positions. Archie Williams squeezing right between the middle on that last turn. turn. And it looks like, oh, I'm sorry, Kyler Blocker did. And Kyler Blocker. And Kyler Blocker and Archie Williams are going to be taking the 1-2 spot.
I do believe he's coming up on maybe lap traffic here, if I saw that on the camera correctly.
Yeah, they are coming up on lap traffic. The number 35 car, Henry Kalhoff, bringing up the rear. He's going to dip.
Oh. It also looks like we had 4 people that didn't even start.
Yeah, it's Adam Johnson, Joshua Park Sanford, Xander Short, and Pierce Saunders did not start this race. And Henry Kalhoff is reportedly going into the pits. We'll see how that plays out. I'm
not going to repeat what I just heard over the radio. That is not that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're not going to say anything else.
That's why we don't play the radio.
Yep. Moving on.
This is the main. No, Trey Fraley. This is not the main. We are doing. This is the 30 lap consolation race. And why is there so much dirt on the track? I don't know. The cleaning lady didn't show up.
Yeah, we'll say that. Yep.
Yeah, the cleaning lady didn't show up. So we got dirt on the track. Next time we'll just hire a Roomba and I'll make sure that the track is nice and clean for you.
We needed it clean for this race, but I guess she forgot. So we told the drivers they had to do a dirt race.
Just on dirt.
So
the number 996 car almost losing that rear end there, losing some time behind the 993 car of Archie. Kyler, wait, what? I'm sorry.
What?
I'm standing. Hang on. Okay, so the 99 car has got himself a commanding lead over Archie Williams. Archie Williams is in second, and Archie Williams is getting a nice gap over Vince Mitchell, who I said lost his tail end for a second there.
Also to point out, since technically only 12 drivers actually started this, it said it was going to take 14, which technically means even more that these drivers are in the race, and we'll be down 2 drivers for the actual feature then.
Okay, so.
Which basically just means everyone that came here tonight is going to make it in, minus the ones that didn't start. So,
all right. So just an update, Michael Deach moved into the pits. I am not sure what happened there. I don't have a.
Oh, we have a caution.
Yep, caution. I see Henry Kalhoff says crash. Let's go back check the replay on that. Number 35 car of Henry Kalhoff. Going to that turn that pretty hard. It's just a spin out, hits his bump rear end. Nothing to see here.
Saved it though.
Just kiss the. He's just testing the wall. Make sure it'll hold up to a real crash.
Indeed.
Everything's all right.
Well. We might have. Who knows? Our bet might still have.
It's 16 to go, but we still have that 7 to go curse that seems to be looming over the race.
We might get ourselves that again. Then, yeah. Who knows? And we didn't even say it, but yeah, this is the Food City Dirt Race, obviously as well. So, totally forgot to mention it at the beginning, but. Got the Dirt City or Dirt City Food City Dirt Race shoes.
The Dirt City food race.
Yeah, the food race. Yes.
Food race.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he went to Joshua. Who? Yep. I believe. No, Henry didn't call you. Just as in pits. Okay. Michael might have called it.
What we're looking at, said Michael Deach. He's getting repairs in the pit. I didn't see exactly what happened to him. I didn't get a crash report for him. I just saw that he jumped to the pits. So unfortunately, our camera guy, not me, was sleeping on the job.
I say we just we're just giving you the angles. The actual camera guy has to get it. We just have the angles. We just flick to him. That's it. So,
Race Peasant says the Race Food City Dirt.
Race Food City Dirt. Yes. Yeah. It's going to be a fun race to call when we actually get to the actual season.
Oh,
The
Miss B.
opening.
Okay, so Miss B is not who I thought they were. Oh, my fault.
Oh,
I said they were family, and I was wrong. I guess. Oops.
um,
Oops. It said truck stop.
but
It said, "Where are the Krispy Kremes?" Uh, uh, pretty sure I saw him on the track. 1 second here.
really,
I'm not seeing Krispy Kremes on the track. The Krispy Kreme car was on the is in the last heat, definitely in the last
I
heat.
believe. Oh well, if he was in the last heat, then he's already good. So if he made it into the top 5, then
Well, I don't think he made it to top 5, but
wasn't it the 35? No, it wasn't 35. Who was it?
no.
Who who was the Krispy Kreme? I don't remember now. I
Something
don't. I
pretty-
know who you're talking about. Well, now I don't remember who it was. Yeah,
That's all right. It's all right.
it was probably one of the people that's probably parked most likely. Oh, Joe Wright.
Oh, Joe Wright. Okay, yeah, Joe Wright. Yeah, he was in the last heat. I think. Yeah, Joe Wright. He's
He
in the
made it,
feature.
yeah,
He's in
yeah,
the feature, so
yeah.
he made it.
That's what I thought. I was like, I remember the.
Yeah, he's
the,
in.
he,
He's
him.
yeah. We will
Yeah.
see more of the Krispy Kreme car coming up. Don't you worry. No need to be
Oh,
sad.
As
All
we're
right,
going green.
green flag is out. We got Kyler Blocker getting himself a nice jump on that green flag, followed by the 96 the 96 car of Vince Mitchell. Gordon Fraley in the 3rd place position, followed by the 993 car of Archie Williams.
It's like no, Hypercat. It's not that he has the worst luck. He made it into the feature. He's good.
Yeah, he's good. He got into the feature. He doesn't have to be in this race. We got one.
Yeah.
We got the feature is going to be in the after this particular race. So we'll see him.
Yeah, you'll see him. As
Caleb
blocker
Tipton in the state
Jesus.
pub car, he's dropped down to seventh place.
Wow.
And we have a lot of cars sitting in the pit. Oh no. Oh no, they're lapped.
Ah.
Oh, they just came out of the pit.
Yes, that's fair. Okay.
Looking at the 5th place position of Justin Bell, he's trying to hold on.
Got some people walling.
Yep. Caleb Tipton does seem to still be having issues on this dirt track. He started off in 2nd position and has been dropping back ever since. He is down 4 positions, down to 6.
That was Bell. My bad. That was Bell I was seeing there. I thought that was Tipton making the move on the bomb there, but that was Bell
That was
making the move on the bomb.
Justin Bell.
I do believe
Justin
Blocker is
Bell-
just getting ahead.
Yeah, he's moved
By a
up
lot.
3 positions. Gordon Fraley in the 4th place position has moved up 6 positions since the start of the race. But our leader, Kyler Blocker, has moved up 8.
And I believe he is just running away with it right now. And he's got almost
it's actually within a second between himself and Vince Mitchell in the 2nd place position.
Oh, then never mind. It's between Vince Mitchell and Archie. There's a bit of a runaway gap because he's 2 seconds ahead.
You were actually kind of right because and by the time you said that lead extended to 1.5 seconds.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Kyler Blocker is
Predictive.
is pretty much running away with it. Justin Bell trailing behind Vince Mitchell by a solid about 3 seconds. Or sorry, 1.5 seconds. Excuse me.
Oh.
Wow.
3 seconds behind Kyler. No, I saw the same thing too. It's because it's software. Don't worry, I saw the same thing.
Yeah, it's a gap behind Kyler. I looked at gap, not interval. We do have a pretty close race coming up here for the 5th place position. Archie Williams just squeezed himself back into 5th place. With Caleb Tipton trying his hardest with 6 laps to go to get that 5th place spot back.
Curse didn't go. The curse didn't happen here.
Curse
We're
is
lucky.
broken. We made it
No
past
curse.
7 to go.
No curse in the consolation race. Good job. Just
Bell out here by himself and comfortable in 3rd place. You got some lap traffic.
that's the one thing that's definitely gonna hold him back right now from getting to Blocker is that lap traffic.
Lap traffic. Yep. Oof. on that wall is not going to help either.
Whoa.
That's a lot, and unfortunately, it looked like the 35 car almost chopped the nose off of Justin Bell, who made significant gains when Vince Mitchell bounced off that wall. That slowed him down just a tad bit.
Yeah, see, their gap is only about a second.
Yeah, with 3 to go, it looks like several people are still having issues adjusting to being on dirt.
So we have a well, no, not very close battle.
I'm reporting a crash here. I'm thinking of Jonathan Leaguer, who has been having issues hitting that tail. But we got multi-car crash. Caution is out. Let's see. Let's go back and see what happened. So yeah, Jonathan Leaguer. I'm thinking he probably. He spun out. And nails that.
Wall.
Nails that. That's 2.
Come on, Jonathan.
He spins out. There. But we'll see what Henry Calhoff got reported for. Oh, no,
right there.
Sliding right down to the 9 car. That's where the caution came out. And then he spins out and takes back. That's what caused the caution.
Yeah. Just as Archie and Caleb were about to have a really good battle going there, the caution came out. I saw they had a really close
it's going to be
gap between the two.
3 laps to go. Vince Mitchell now is probably breathing a sigh of relief now that he's going to be caught up to Kyler Blocker. Justin Bell, same thing. He's going to be within striking distance of that first place spot, but they are going to be comfortable in that top 5 position.
I mean, also they gotta watch out because Kyler Blocker's gotten some amazing jumps off the start every time. So I mean, if he keeps getting some amazing jumps like that, then I mean, I think these guys are definitely gonna have their work cut out for him to catch up to him because every time he's gotten to jump off, he just takes off.
So right now, looking at the cutoff positions, we have Kyler Blocker in the first place position, Vince Mitchell in the second place position, Justin Bell in third, Gordon Fraley in fourth, and Archie Williams in fifth. Now Archie Williams has been jumping up and down. He's been working hard to maintain that 5th place position, but Caleb Tipton has been making his gains. I think Caleb Tipton has finally gotten in his groove on this dirt. So he has 3 laps to show what he can do and see if he can snag this 5th place spot.
And also, in terms of points, here to let everyone know, basically, anyone who doesn't make it out of the consolation race here is going to get scored at 25th place in points. Which
is no points.
I mean, obviously there's no points, but I think the only reason I think the points matter is
we're still in preseason, aren't we?
Yeah, but I'm gonna double check some, but because I swore there was some reason that the points mattered somewhere.
We're still technically in preseason, so
yeah,
this is kind of like whose line is it anyways? Where points don't matter.
Yeah, true.
This is all in good fun. It's actually preseason. Everybody, getting their groove in.
Oh wait, it used to matter, but Cory changed it. It was gonna be that whoever. Yes, it was going to matter for who had a chance to the Daytona 500.
Gotcha. And then
but people complained about it, and then he said fine.
Yep.
That's what it was. That was on me, so I forgot that he had taken that out. But sorry, they did, but I forgot that was the change. So. I want to make sure.
Looks like Michael Deach has made it back onto the field. He's going to be he's way behind several laps down.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, when people are running 18 second laps, and you've been in the pit for 6 minutes.
Yeah, and yet also there were 2.
Race, but
plus also this track has been obviously very heavily, worn down as we're all the way on the consolation. So,
pace truck is off. We're coming up to the green light. Looks like Kyler Blocker just went ahead and said, "I can't wait. Let's go." And he jumps to start. And Vince Mitchell was able to catch him on that, and he's challenging for the first place.
Oh, that's going to be a caution right there, maybe?
Number 19.
Yep.
Caution's out with 2 to go.
That was definitely
Number
on
19 car
Mitchell
just
there.
got. Mitchell came. Yeah, Mitchell.
See,
Looks
that
like he
was
lost. He
definitely
lost. He lost that grip and then just slammed into the 19 car. Let's take another look at
yeah.
that one.
He definitely slid up
He
into
yeah
him.
he bounced off that wall and then had a
Well, actually, it wasn't.
good run on it, but then just bounced off the 99 car into the 19 car. And the 19
Yeah.
car
Just go ahead and smart. Go ahead
just
and put it
went
in
ahead and
pits.
took it into the pits. Looks like the got some front damage on after that hit too.
It
Probably
sounds
some
like
wheel damage that'll take him out, pretty much take him out of the race, the rest of the duration of the race.
it does sound like race control is obviously, as we figured, just chalking it up to racing incident, which makes sense because they were sliding around a lot there. It wasn't really anything of ill
Well,
intent.
you can't be too hard on them
Yeah,
on a dirt track and everything. There's going to be a
yeah.
lot of slipping and sliding and everything.
Especially
So,
with the track state being,
mhm.
obviously as worn up as it is, since it's still
Yep,
the state's been carried over through all the heats.
yep.
So
So far, we've done almost 60 laps on it. So yeah, I mean, the track
yeah,
is getting worn down. There's gonna be a
with
lot more slipping and
NASCAR
sliding.
tires, like with NASCAR tires, yeah, exactly. That's gonna be even more crazier in terms of how much
Welcome to
worn it is.
NASCAR on ice.
Basically, right? I've driven some proper, so it will get reset to 25%, I
20
believe, for the race
for
or
the
for the
actual
main,
for the
yeah,
race.
yeah. But yeah, no, as I was saying, I've done many dirt cars on dirt tracks, and even those are a little bit, skatey, but they're supposed to be. But these cars aren't really supposed to be, skatey. So it's I commend these guys for how well they're doing tonight of not, letting it really get out from under them. But a lot of them are running, those special setups that are kind of made to handle this. So
I think we have maybe one or two more laps with the pace truck out, and it'll be a dash to the finish with three. Looks like we're going to be at 3 laps to go, or I think we're sticking at 2 laps to go. Not sure. We'll see.
green.
We'll see what happens when the green flag comes out.
Say, I wonder if we're gonna get green, white, checkered.
I think that's going to be the case. Green, yeah, green.
A
Green,
green,
white, checker.
GWC, yeah.
But with Kyler Blocker getting those big jumps off the green,
Yeah.
he's almost like probably going to be a shoe in for this one.
Now,
Number nine car of
so,
Gordon Fraley moving into his position.
now, obviously, you
So
do have to also remember that these guys, for where they finish in this race, you basically add a 10 to it. So even though Blocker's doing really good in here, that's going to
he's
put him about middle of the pack, basically, for
middle
the
of the
actual
pack.
race. Which still is not a bad starting position, by no means. By no means. But, yeah, basically all these guys, you just take whatever position they finish for this race and add 10 to it, and that's where they're starting
Pace
for
truck
the...
is off. Green flag. Kyler
And
Blocker
Blocker...
makes the jump. He's off, and here we go
Another...
with doing a green white checker. 2 laps to go. The number 96 car scraping the wall there, trying desperately to get that top finish. And the white flag.
Rayleigh's actually moved his way up there. Wow.
It's like Mitchell's having a hard time keeping that car straight on that dirt on that straightaway.
Ooh.
And we're coming up to the
So is Blocker.
white flag. It's going to be we got Kyle Blocker Mitchell challenging. Here we go again.
Oh my gosh.
96 off the 99
Mitchell
into the
again.
9. And that checker flag is down. It is what it is. Kyler Blocker
Wow.
is going to take
Mitchell?
the first place spot. William Lawson is going to be taking second. And this all
wow.
reset before I could get the rest of them out.
That and with that, no,
And with
the
that,
other thing too
we're going to have a 5-minute break, and
yeah.
we're going to be getting into the feature race.
But the other thing that these drivers do need to remember is if they do any warm up here, they are going to be tearing up the track technically. So whatever they do here in warm up, if anyone go out, it will obviously
Well,
do some,
we have a couple guys leaving the pits. Going to get some practice in.
um, but also of note that wreck that Mitchell had, um, definitely did also knock him and Fraley out of the top five from that wreck. So
Yeah,
I'm sure Fraley is not too happy with Mitchell
he
after
says
that because he did have a top five, and
knocked them both up.
basically Mitchell just kind of said no, no, no. So I'm sure he didn't make any friend out of Fraley there with that.
No, there's probably going to be some bad blood after that one. Is he getting?
Do we want to interview anyone in between here at all? Do you think, or
Um, let's wait till the end of the race because we don't have that much time.
let's say?
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
don't have
yeah,
a whole
because
bunch
we
of
have like
time,
3 minutes, but
and these guys really do need to focus on this dirt.
true, true.
I don't want to
So
take any
let's
kind of
see.
concentration away from them.
It does look like our pulsar. No shock because how well he did in Heat One. Our pulsar is actually gonna be Garth because I think Garth, yeah, with Noah right behind him in P2 for the feature. Looks like. Does it not? Oh, does the program not? Oh, the program doesn't have our grid for
Well, not yet,
the feature yet.
not
Huh?
yet.
Okay.
So
All right.
that'll
Just
come
was
in
curious.
once this warm up is done.
Huh. Well, these I don't know what these. I mean, I get these drivers want to warm up, but I don't know what they're thinking. They do know this is going to mess up the track a bit, right?
Um, I have say I have no idea. You'd be more you'd have more know how about it than I do.
I mean,
I
because
am not. Although I've had some interest in dirt, it has not been
yeah, I mean,
has not been my forte as of yet.
yeah, Corey already set the track to. I think he already set it to the proper state. So,
But just looking at it, the track has
oh,
been roughed up a bit, so it's back to its proper state. Yeah.
he put okay. So the warm up is at 10%, and then obviously it'll carry over from there, I assume. So I guess that means it's not as terrible as it probably was during the actual heat racing and the consolation. But yeah, these guys definitely are going to be tearing up this track a bit by doing this warm up right now. Oh, we got a nice
You'd be,
little onboard cam here.
be on board with the number 69 car, the
With Caleb.
Stay Puffed, oh, the jet puffed car of Caleb Tipton.
That's why he put it on the car.
Giving it as a, and yes, he
See
is
what
the
these guys are
and
doing
yes,
with,
he's
yeah.
also the 69 car. I did not pick it because of that, but yeah, just give our viewers an idea of what these guys are looking at.
I've done, like I said, I've done dirt racing. Not, I've not done these cars here on dirt, but I have usually tried to stay away from races on this track just because I'm always worried with how tiny this track is that I could get wrecked easily. But you know, I did do a bit of a for fun race one time here with the what was it? I think the Formula, no, it was like the FF 1600s or whatever those are.
On dirt?
Those little open. No, it wasn't the dirt
Oh,
Bristol. It
okay.
was the regular
The
Bristol.
regular, okay.
But it was those ones on regular Bristol, and I think we would only make it like 5 laps usually before we would have a wreck. It was like, no, it wasn't official. It was hosted, of course, so it was all for fun. But
Yeah.
like, we did have a couple times where people were just joking around. And they had the tires like just barely touch them while we were pacing, and somehow not able to wreck each other. But you know,
Well, those Formula
was,
Ford, those Formula Ford 1600s, they are very, very squirrely,
yeah,
and it's basically like just the next step up from the Skippies.
yep, basically.
And
Um,
the Skippies with a tad more downforce.
what did 98 finish?
The 98 finished.
Let's see. Let me
What
look at
was the name?
results and see. Because 98 was
Actually, I can
98 was Noah, and
and
he is going to
he's gonna be
be
starting
second.
second. He's gonna be
Yep.
second place.
And here we go. Also he did change the track state. Looks like it's going to be at that 10% like warm up was. So guess he did not follow through on saying whatever happened in practice or warm up was going to.
So we have the, so we got so he was able to get the reverse Zamboni onto the track right before the race starts.
Oh, there we go.
All right,
And
here we
Cameron
go.
Romano giving the driver start your engine over voice there, over the radio.
Oops.
Hopefully, I'm saying maybe the tower
24
will work. I
cars
don't know.
on the track, starting and kicking off is a 125 lap race. While they're doing
Maybe
their
maybe the ticker will work since we're already in the final, but I don't know.
the ticker. Yeah,
Maybe
everybody's in the pit. Okay, looks like
as long as it doesn't show more than 24, then we're good.
Well, we have So,
That's all we just gotta see is if it shows more than 24, then we're
yeah, we'll go back. Then we'll go back to the tower.
yeah.
We can go ahead and hide this for now. We're gonna have green light here soon. On the track, 125 laps for this feature. And there goes the much requested Krispy Kreme car, number 37, of Joe Wright.
See, we told you guys he was here.
See? Just gotta have faith.
He made it through the feature. He made it into the feature and had no need to be in the other races. So. And I will say also, just heat racing in general is just fun. So I've always had fun doing heat racing.
Let's see if the grid take shows up. It does not. I was gonna try and give it a quick look, but that's okay. I think that's not like heat races apparently. G Money says, first time watching it. My friend is racing. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's it's actually pretty good. You got the 98 car right there in the second place position. He did very well. If you're just tuning in that.
So he did amazing. Oh,
green flag is down. The 00 car of Garth Griswold gets a nice jump right off the bat. And the number 98 car is in pursuit, slowly closing up that gap. Actually, very quickly closing up that gap. Going into that into the backstretch there. And number 98 car of Noah Nicholson takes the lead. Something's going on with this number 77 car of number 77 car. He was down inside. William Benjamin Lawson, I'm getting reported as a crash, actually. And the caution is out already. Let's go back and see what happened to William Benjamin Lawson. Number 3 car, Big League Chew, getting into the turn. And oof, bounces off the 7 car into the wall. And that definitely would cause the caution there. So yes, we're getting a very early caution into the race. I think we made it maybe two laps.
Yep.
2 laps into it. Hopefully we don't get too many of those, but we have almost twice as many cars on the track as we did for the earlier heats, and
yeah. Well, because obviously
now these guys have to get their groove back. Number 77 car is a lucky dog. He's making his way back around to the end of the pack.
Yeah. Also, G-Money, I'm assuming your friend is 98 then?
He said 98.
So, and also, we also do have a bigger field because, we had all the people go through all the Constellation heats, and now we have all of them here for this.
So, Cameron Romano is in the pits. He just got fixed up. About a minute and almost 2 minutes in the pit. Xander Short and Michael Dietz did not start this race.
Oh gosh, if once Once weather gets added to iRacing, I think the dirt racing will be a lot different.
I'm sorry, everybody. And my mic decided to kamikaze itself into my keyboard. Do apologize for that.
Yeah, your
So
boy is first.
at the current moment, you got Noah Nicholson in first, the number 1 car, Cory Mott in second. Gage Cognet, the number 44 car, is going to be in third place. Joe Wright in the in the Krispy
In
Kreme
the
car.
fourth.
He's going to
Yeah.
be in fourth place. He's moved up 6 positions since the start. Kyler Blocker, our leader from the consolation race, he's in fifth. He moved up 6 positions into sixth as well.
Wow.
Zach
Yeah, a
Saunders
couple laps. That's wild.
has dropped down 2. He'll be in 6th place. Travis Skrumeda will be in 7th place. I'm sorry. Yeah, Travis Skrumeda is being in 7th place. Archie Williams and also moved up 6 positions. He's in 8th place. Stephen Carlisle, who started in 9th. It started in 6th. He's down in 9th. And Gordon Fraley, who started in 16th, he is now in the 10th place position. That is your top 10.
I mean, this just shows how good I guess Kyler is here with the fact that he started in 11th and he's in 2 laps, however many laps they got through, he's already up in like 4th, 5th, basically. That really just shows, I guess, how well he knows driving this car against me on dirt. Then,
Well, they go into they go into 2x2 formation. Pace truck is off. We're going to be coming up to the green here. Green is out.
oh,
Number 98 car gets a slight jump over the number 1 car and into the first turn. 98 car gets himself a little bit of a gap, bounces off the wall. That'll kill a little bit of momentum, given the number 1 car of Cory Mott.
ooh,
A chance to catch up, but Noah Nicholson, the number 98 car, he is maintaining. He's putting a gap in there. We got ourselves another crash. Vince Mitchell, Cameron Romano coming in the number 96 car and the number 55 car. Yep. Oh, the number. Yeah,
He
the
tried to sneak by
number
there
55
and
car
just-
just caught like that extra traction. She went straight into the 96 car, and we are under another caution. The number 98 car going to be holding the lead.
Also, while we're under caution, I can't click the button to fix it, but it's showing time instead of laps when we were on green. But I couldn't fix it, otherwise I would have fixed it. But it won't let me change the button. So
What you said laps?
yeah, the ticker was showing time instead of laps.
Well, yeah, we're showing gaps.
No. I'm talking about where it says caution up there. Technically, it was showing a time up there instead of at the top where it says caution now. And whenever it was green, it was showing time instead of laps. Like 8 instead of saying 8 out of 125, or whatever it was saying. It was saying like 2 hours left or something like that, basically. So that's what I was saying. It was showing time instead of laps. That's what I meant.
Well, we'll look in here in the back here and see what we can do about that.
Yes, I.
That's a good call on that. I'll take a look at that, see what we can do.
I would have tried to fix it, but I could. Oh my!
Oh,
Someone
no,
over the radio. My car's dirty.
You can't fix it. I might have to do some digging here. I'll let you hold onto the mic for a little bit while I dig that one out.
Yeah, and it's basically the priority thing under ticker. So
No, I got you. I'm gonna take a look.
so I'm just pointing out. Yeah. Let's see. All right.
Well, that was an easy fix.
Yeah.
It should be showing laps from here on out.
It should hopefully. What? I'm hearing over the radio that Cameron might have murdered someone?
Well, I'm not playing the radio for the broadcast, so I don't know.
I say I'm still hearing the radio just in case we didn't hear anything, but that's what I heard.
Cameron Romano was the car that went up into Vince Mitchell.
Maybe they're talking about that then.
That was the replay we watched.
Maybe they're talking about that then, I guess. I don't know. It was someone over the radio said something, so I was like, huh.
It did look, but in my honest opinion, it looked like he caught a little bit more a little bit more traction than he was looking to get,
Yeah,
and turned right into him.
it does look like for a starting row here, it's gonna be Noah Nicholson and Gage Cunget with my gosh, Kyler moved up even more. He's well no, he stayed in fifth. Never mind,
Yeah, he
that's where he
stayed in
was.
fifth,
But
except for
Corey,
except
yeah.
for the second place position of oh, green flags out. Number 98 car of Noah Nicholson.
Just getting an amazing jump there.
Kicks out another amazing jump. Cory Mott, bouncing off the wall, as well as Kyler Blocker, just bouncing off that wall there, and maintaining. Noah Nicholson does get himself a half-second gap.
Oh wow!
We start looking into
Saunders got a
some of
little
the
wobbly
closer
there.
racers here. You have the 99 car Zack Kyler Blocker being chased by Zack Saunders. Zack Saunders making a move on the inside, trying to take that
Oh.
seventh place spot. We got ourselves another crash. Looks like Stephen Carlisle and Nathaniel Campbell taken out. Caution is out. Let's see what happened here. At the number 7 car, he spins out. And that's a big pileup.
A bunch of
That's
people
a
there.
big pileup. And some people can't dodge a parked car. Oops. That is a major pileup. That's going to put a lot of people in the pits there for a hot minute there. I did see front fenders getting ripped off there. So that's going to cause some problems for some people there. This is dirt racing, ladies and gentlemen. This is dirt racing. NASCAR tires on dirt.
Say or another way to put it too. That's just short track racing.
Yep. It's just short track racing.
That's just short track racing. So,
So
I love that gif that people will send that sometimes. Where they're like, "That's just short track racing." Like,
short track and then add dirt on top of it. I mean,
oh, that's a combo.
That's a combo. So yeah, Noah Nicholson holding his lead. Gage Cunget still in second. Cory Mott's going to be in third still. Kyler Blocker's in fourth. Zack Saunders in fifth. Archie Williams has moved up 2 more positions. He's going to be in sixth. Joe Wright has moved up 3 positions. He's in seventh. Travis Skrumeda is in eighth. William Benjamin Lawson in ninth, and Garth Griswold, a 00 car that actually started in the lead, is in 10th. Hopefully he's not too shook up about that first caution that we had when he got caught up in that one. And maintains being competitive. But yeah.
Another thing also that just got said over the radio by our wonderful race control is they said that if, and this makes sense, anyone that obviously does not serve any penalties that you may dish out, obviously it will carry over next race. So, which makes sense, just pointing that out. So
that's fine. And I don't know what Leaguer's doing. You need to chill out. It's still caution, bro. He's sitting there nailing that wall again. Trying to figure out what he's catching up to the pack, but yeah, he was you're not on that asphalt, man.
no.
So I did talk to like Travis Skrumeda, and there's another guy that he was there. He's another Labor 12 livery. That is actually a small local band.
Oh wow!
That they're representing. Which I think that thing is actually pretty cool. They apparently they have some songs on Spotify, so I meant to go check that out. I haven't done it yet, but I will check it out. I do like listening to new music, and lesser known artists.
Yes.
It's gonna be side by side with Waffle House. He needs to start breaking out. Maybe we should throw a chair on the track to give Waffle House some motivation. Green lights out.
Green.
Noah Nicholson getting that massive jump over Cory Mott. Cory Mott's fairly behind, and And this race is on lap 21 of 125. Most of it under caution. And hopefully we can change things a little bit here.
Hopefully, yeah.
Like Gage Cognet lost some traction there. He coughed up a position to Kyler Blocker. Kyler Blocker fighting hard to get to the lead. He has moved up 8 positions since the start of the race, and was our leader in the last heat. We do have a fight between Archie Williams and Joe Wright.
Oh,
we did have a fight between Archie Williams and Joe Wright. We got Travis Skrumeda trying to overtake positions over. Looks like double low car just tagged. Just tagged someone. We're gonna have another caution. No, race is still ongoing. He he tagged the 69 car of Tipton, who his nose went in, but it doesn't look like he hit the wall. So this race continues. And Noah Nicholson with a 1.5 second lead over Cory Mott. Close fight here between Gage Cognet and Zack Saunders. Battling for the 4th place position, with Joe Wright in tow. Looks like Cory Mott getting stuck on the wall there. He loses 2 positions. Zack Saunders moves up to 3rd, and Cory Mott giving the number 44 car Gage Cognet a bump. Gage Cognet lost a few positions there. Cory Mott maintains 4th and is being challenged by Joe Wright. We got another crash here. Mitchell Lawson and Caleb Tipton. They're going to that turn there. A little bit sliding up into each other. Perhaps. Oh, yes.
Oh, jeez.
Looks like Caleb Tipton lost a lot of speed in that drift there. And Lawson had nowhere to go from that. We are back under caution for the third time of this race.
Oh wow!
And here come people into the pits getting some repairs. I'm just wondering if Cory Mott has some repairs needed after grinding on the wall through that turn there. Noah Nicholson and Kyler Blocker are still out on the track, followed by Zack Saunders. And in 4th place, Archie Williams, who has moved up 10 positions. And I gotta say, for Archie Williams and Zack's and Kyler Blocker, these cautions have been a godsend. They're just moving right up the pack as everything plays out. Caleb Tipton coming out of the pit at the bottom of your screen there, waiting for everybody to pass so he can. It's not to interfere with the rest of the racers there.
Exactly.
Cory Mott is also out, so it looked like whatever he went in for was not anything serious. Simon's car of Zack Saunders coming out of the pit. I'm sorry, he looked like he was going to pit, but he does not. He just took around the inside.
The real question this race is: will Cameron flip? I mean, he has called Cameron flips a lot, Romano. And he did flip in practice.
We have to say he has tried. Okay.
He flipped during practice in his own way.
Yeah, in his own way, but not in the race. Not yet. We still have 100 laps to go.
So
but not for lack of trying, though.
So it's the way he flipped in practice. I don't think he'll be able to do that in the race. Just saying. But I'd love to see him try and flip. It'd be interesting to see. Not good for him, but it'd be interesting to see.
See, now looking at that Mountain Dew car with the Buffalo Wild Wings, Mountain Dew Buffalo Wild Wings car, just reminded me that I haven't eaten all day. Oh, I'm starving. So I will definitely be getting some delivery after this race. Holy crap!
Oh, nice.
To think I work, to think I work food services and come home hungry. Looks like I'm not sure, but it looks like the pace truck is. Looks like the pace truck is still on board. And now it is off. So we're gonna be coming up to the start line. Green flags out and down. The race is on. And there it goes.
Oh,
Noah Nicholson into the front. We got a little bit of contact there with Kyler Blocker and Archie Williams. Archie Williams did drop back down to 5th place. Actually, I think that was. I'm not sure. I think it was Kyler Blocker and Zack Saunders. I'm not sure. It looks like they got connected there for a little bit. 92 laps to go in the race.
Oh wow, jeez. I mean,
and now it's starting to look like people are starting to get into the groove here. We got Travis Skrumeda being challenged by Gage Cognet for his 5th place position.
Yeah, but the other thing that these guys also gotta remember too.
Looks like
well, I just watched the Waffle House car flip in the back there.
Archie Williams reported a crash with Gordon Fraley. Let's go back and see what happens. We're looking at the blue car of Archie Williams in 993. He's going 3 wide into that turn. Bounced. The number 19 car off the wall into him. And it's like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 cars collected.
Something like that, I think. Yeah.
And
it looks like we have some bumpers.
The yellow flag is off. Car parts everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another crash. It was Justin Leaguer who almost stopped before bumping into the number 9 car here. It's like, doink. Oh no, he got rear-ended by Silva.
He got rear-ended, yeah.
Silva loses his front bumper. That's gonna hurt him in the rest of the race here, though. So.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say before we had that caution is these guys do need to remember that, they can't go too long on these tires before they gotta change them because, especially on a dirt track, you need all the grip you can get. So these guys are gonna be changing tires probably a lot to make sure they can make it through this race.
Well, we got a comment from JN Sim Racing. If Blocker can clean up his driving, I think he'll have a good chance. Him or Saunders. G Money, who's cheering his buddy on, is like, not Nicholson. Well, Nicholson, yeah. Well, I mean, Nicholson has been pretty much dominating this race. He's going to be down in 4th after that pit. But I wouldn't be surprised if he shot up to the front pretty quickly, barring there's no cautions in the next few laps. So with the caution out for the 4th time, we're going to be looking at Vince Mitchell in the lead position with Mountain Dew car that's making me hungry. Archie Williams in 2nd place. Archie Williams in 2nd. The 3rd place is going to be Zack Saunders. And in 4th place, Noah Nicholson. Kyler Blocker is going to be in 5th place, right behind him. Gage Cognet in 6th. Joe Wright in 7th. Travis Skrumeda in 8th. In 9th place, Nathaniel Campbell, our boy up here in the booth, in the clerk's car. Mm-hmm. And in 10th place, the number 35 car of Henry Kalhoff. Kalhoff in 10th place. Okay. I mean, he's in the top 10. No, I'm not. Oh, he's not trying. I mean, we've seen he's been having issues on this dirt track and everything. I can hope he can hold it, to keep that 10th place position. Mm-hmm. But right behind him is Garth Griswold. Garth Griswold did set the fastest time during the qualifying period, but he has not had any luck when it comes to people not hitting him in the race itself. Actually, Garth Griswold, he's going to be moving up to his position, which is going to be putting him in 6th. So, okay, he's not as far back as I as you thought it was. Probably should have saved the calling of the places until the race started. So it looks like Vince Mitchell will be sitting up in first place, having moved up 16 positions. Then Saunders, then Campbell, Archie Williams in fourth, and third. I'm going to shut up now. This thing keeps shifting on me. In third.
Okay,
And
now I
Nicholson's
should
in
be
fifth.
set.
Green lights out. And there goes the 96 car, Vince Mitchell. Nice big jump over Zack Saunders, giving himself a wide gap. Looks like someone did scrape the wall there in the back. I think that was Archie Williams. Or maybe then
Look at Garth moving his way up here. Wow.
Garth Griswold. Yep, he's moving his way up. 98 car does make a pass on the 98 car of Noah Nicholson. Makes his pass. He's back up in the second already.
Wow.
Noah Nicholson, a very strong showing on this track. He would definitely wants this win. And I know G Money's over here is going to be is cheering his butt off. He just jumped from 5th place to 6th place in almost just over a lap, and he is seriously closing that gap between himself and Vince Mitchell, our current leader. Daniel Campbell is right behind him and right up in here in third. He's putting on a good showing as well. Garth Griswold has made his way to fourth. He's got a bit of ways to work his way up to the front. The 28 car, the 28 car spins out. Caution is out.
That might have been on Nathaniel, I think, maybe.
No,
I
didn't see any contact between him and the 28 car.
The only thing that I could think of maybe is if maybe it was some net code. Like that's the only thing.
We'll take another look. Look at Jonathan Leaguer got stuck on the wall there. Came in and no, absolutely. Oh, okay. Yeah, there may have been a little bit of netcode, maybe a little bit of a grace. Let's rewind that.
So we might need to look at that from a different angle, possibly.
Yeah, different angle. Yeah.
Because yeah,
so
either
let's go back a little bit more, and let's go to the let's see here, Nathaniel Campbell, number 16 car, Nathaniel Campbell, and let's go to let's try the nose look here.
Sure, that works.
And it looks like, you see him coming in. He does put on the brake to keep from hitting him. Went to the outside, and yeah, that was netcode. He looked like he cleared that.
Yeah.
He definitely cleared that. So that looks like netcode.
And I did just hear from our race control that luckily it was he just took it as a racing incident, so it's no one's fault.
If that was anything but a racing incident, I think that replay would have cleared him on that one because it was close. But if it was not anyone's fault there.
Yeah.
Noah Nicholson back in the first place position after that after the last caution. He's sure.
He should be.
Yeah, because we had people go into the pits or actually who went pitted in. So Nathaniel Campbell is back in the lead. No, I'm Nathaniel. Noah Nichols is back in the lead with Nathaniel Campbell going to be sitting in second. Garth Griswold, what we were talking, the 00 Carhartt car that we were talking about earlier, has inched his way back to third, having gotten this spun out and losing that first place position. He wants that back. Kyler Blocker in fourth. Archie Williams in fifth. Gage Cognet in sixth. But again, let me not. I've just remembered. Let me not call these out until they're in two by two formation, or they're two by however many.
So don't call out too hard.
So they're side by side. Fifth caution of the evening.
And we still, even though we may have broke the curse during the consolation, it doesn't mean we can't get the wonderful 7 to go
caution.
Yeah, it still could happen. Obviously, it didn't happen in the consolation, but that doesn't mean it can't happen here. I mean, how this race is going, I would not be surprised.
So while we're in this caution, let's go ahead and ask our viewers how many of you guys are viewing the race or actually are racers in iRacing, or are interested in racing in iRacing?
That is a good question.
How many responses we get? That way, I definitely want to incorporate our viewers into the broadcast more often.
I'm trying to see. I don't believe. I don't believe there are any. Trying to see if there's any. Oh, there is still a deal going for new memberships. Okay, cool.
All right, pace truck is off. We are about to grab that green. We're keeping an eye on that 98 car. He likes to make that jump, and he does. 98 car. Now he takes off going into the first turn from Nathaniel Campbell. A little slow on the gas. Gave Garth Griswold some time to get right beside him. And Garth Griswold does take that second place position going into that final turn. And no one else. Another crash. Jim Mott.
Another
Jim Mott. Cory
crash.
Mott.
Wow.
A little bit of, oh no, right back in the caution. The number 77 car of Jim Mott. Let's see what happens here. Bumps into the 96 car, right into Cory Mott, who takes out the number 3 car of. We're right back in the caution after that.
I believe Jim is Corey's either dad or brother.
Cory's dead.
So
that's Papa Mott.
Papa Mott running into his son. No, wow.
I ain't letting you show me up. I ain't letting you show me up.
Mott squared.
We got the 6th caution of the evening brought to you by the Motts.
The Motts, not the applesauce, but just the Motts family.
You know what? Anytime those two wreck each other, we should just call it the applesauce maneuver or something like that.
The what?
The applesauce maneuver or something. We got applesauce on the track. The Motts collided. Motts applesauce all over the track.
Oh God. Well, I was also going to say when we were still in that caution, when we asked about the if anyone in here is a racer. I mean, iRacing is still doing a discount thing on new memberships. Looks like. So I mean, if you aren't doing it and you think this looks fun, I mean, I'm doing that. It's a little bit of advertising for iRacing, but like, hey,
absolutely, get yourself a cheap wheel to get started. You know, it does have plenty of tracks and free cars for you to start off with. The rookie season is always everything is free to get you started, and you don't have to buy a single car until you're ready to move up to the next level. So
you might have to buy some tracks, though. I will say that.
Well, not for the rookie races. I mean, not for the rookie races. The rookie races.
I don't think you get Spa by well, no, I don't think you get Laguna Seca by default. And I just did a rookie MX5 literally earlier today because I wanted to, and it was at Laguna Seca. And I don't think you get that for free. I believe. I could be wrong.
I'm not sure. Well, I'm pretty I know most of like. Well, I mean,
yeah, most of it. Yeah,
most of it. You sure you didn't do the? You sure you did the rookie MX5?
I did the rookie one. Yeah,
interesting. Okay. All right.
Well,
most.
Never mind. I'm wrong. I just looked. It was included.
Yeah,
my bad.
Laguna Seca.
My bad.
I was gonna say. I remember doing Laguna Seca before I started buying things. Yeah.
My bad. I see. It's been a while since I did a lot of the rookie stuff, so I didn't remember what actually came with it. That's on me. But yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's obviously you can start free.
Getting started. Comes with the base subscription there for the so yeah.
Obviously, this track and this car are not a part of the base thing. You would have to buy them, but they're down the line a bit. They're down the line.
They're down the line. If you decide to keep it to stick with the simulator, yeah, absolutely. You know, you absolutely start. You know, get into it. I'm more of it. Me personally, I'm more into the road racing. Starting to touch on the oval, but not getting too involved in that. But
I'm the one in the booth up here that's more heavy into oval than road.
You're the oval racer.
I dabble a bit into road. I dabble a bit into road sometimes. I mean, I'm going to be doing the Daytona 24, and I'm going to try. Not saying it's going to go well.
I love it. I love the Daytona. I love the Daytona 24. I love it. All right. We're getting lined up side by side. The number 98 car and the number 98 and the 99 car. 98 and 99. First two cars on the first two cars in up front. We are we're gonna watch the 98 car. He's going to get that jump. I think Kyler Block is going to be ready for him. Kyler Block may be ready for him. Green is out.
And he was 100%.
He was ready for him this time around. He was like, I know your game, man. We're gonna play. We're gonna keep playing. 91 car coming in the challenge, almost collides with the number 99 car. has to
I mean,
back off a little bit. Then
this is expected when you put the two people that both had really good like jumps off the start at the very front of the pack. Of course, we're gonna get like an amazing jump off the start there from them both.
Garth Griswold and Double O Carhartt card making a challenge for Zack Saunders, fourth place position. He gets a nose ahead. And has to turn it hard into that. Oh, has to turn it really hard in that final turn. Loses him a little bit of time, but he is still sticking with him in that position.
And he catches right back up with Zach.
A little further back, we got a nice little battle with Travis Skrumeda and Caleb Tipton. We kind of missed that battle. They were pretty close together, but you have Gage Cagnet leading that pack, 7th, 8th, and 9th. We'll be keeping an eye on the rest of the track as well. Further back in the left for the battle for the 11th place spot, we got Vince Mitchell. He's having some issues there. Lost track of Archie Williams. They were duking it out there for a second. And we have ourselves another crash. All the people up front, Kyler Blocker and Zack Saunders. Oh no! What happened? It spin out, bounced off of the pit road, and looks like
it looks
like the number 9 car got tagged a little bit. Kyler Blockers lost control going into that turn, and smacked that pit barrier. Those pit barriers. Fortunately, those are water tanks and not straight concrete, so he will stay out.
They both looks like they both kind of collected on that pit wall there a little bit. And wait, did you say 9 got it from the his
9
front
got
bumper?
9 got touched, but 9 had already lost his front bumper.
Okay, I was
from
like
an earlier wreck.
I was like, what? It's like I didn't see any bumpers go flying.
No, he had already lost his bumper from an earlier caution.
Yeah.
So up front is going to be Garth Griswold and Noah Nicholson. This one, number 3 car, Lucky Dog, going making his way around. And Zack Saunders is in pit lane after that one.
Yeah.
It looks like Kyle Blocker decided to stay out. Although he is moving rather slowly to be dealing with pits. So I think he was just given room. I don't know if Kyler Blocker's. So he decides to stay out. Number 3 car.
Oh, he is staying out. Okay.
The number 3 car makes his way in. I think he's holding back, probably fuming a little bit right now, but he's still got plenty of race left to get back up there. It's just going to be a fight.
Bit of a random question also asked since we're in the middle of obviously another caution here, but are you gonna do the iRacing Indy 500? I know you're gonna do the MCRL one, but did you see that now after they got IndyCar that they announced that they are gonna do an Indy 500 again?
If I can get off work, I will definitely do the Indy 500.
So it's gonna be during the week of May 27th to June 2nd.
It really depends. If it's on a weekend, I will be available because by that point in time, I should be in the police academy by that time.
And I said all it says right now is just that it's going to be running during that week, and that they are going to be doing what is it? Let's see, where did it say? And they'll feature unattached qualifying throughout the week, just like the regular Indy 500 would be without qualifying. So.
I'm sure I'll be on bottom split somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure I will be too. I'm not saying I'm going to make no good split, but like
I'm probably going to be on bottom split.
I'm going to do it because it's the Indy 500. It's the Indy 500, like 100%. I'm doing it. It's on track,
and that's how that's where I did my practice. I'm actually doing my practices, kind of building up my driving endurance by doing like the AI races with the Indy 500, because up until this point, I just got my C license. Up until this point, it's always been more shorter form races. But back to the race, pit truck is out. It's going to be Noah Nicholson versus Garth Griswold. Garth Griswold almost collided with the 44 car of Gage Cognet, but he goes inside. He maintains his position in second. As they go into this last turn. Last turn coming across, and yes, Noah Nicholson with the commanding lead over the second place car of Gage Cognet. It's going to be this. This is pitch battle for second. It looks like Garth Griswold got the upper hand here.
Just absolutely sent it.
As we are under. Garth Griswold into the wall, and lost a lot of time. Lost a lot of that time he had on Cognet. But more importantly, lost a lot of time between him and Noah Nicholson. And Noah Nicholson now has almost has a 2-second lead in front of the rest of the pack. And here we got Travis Skrumeda back in the mid pack. We got Travis Skrumeda duking it out with Archie Williams for the 5th place spot. We got a very close battle between.
It looks like
Kyler Blocker and Cory Mott. Duking it out. Cory Mott still holding on after that wreck earlier. We got another wreck. Gage Cognet is wrecked, and there goes the Mountain Dew car as well. Let's see what happened. Number 44 car goes into the slide and bumps into Garth Griswold and spins out and gets hit by the the 96 car. And the 96 car goes into the wall. I don't know who the 96 car collected, but let's go back and see if we can catch that while we were under caution. So we have the 44 car. Now he did blink out, which caused the 96 car to panic.
The 96 car blinked out, actually.
96 car blinked out, yep. And he goes right into, the 99 car of Kyler Blocker. It does not look like Kyler Blocker was phased at all.
Because I'm assuming because he blinked in and out that maybe on Kyler's end and iRacing's end, they didn't think that Kyler ran through him.
Yeah. So Kyler looks like he did not take any kind of damage. He's going to be fine. However,
he lucked out big time there.
Someone really wants him to. I think JN Sim Racing's praying really hard and got him through that. Got him through that situation. Eighth caution of the evening. And we are sitting around.
This is feeling like that one race of full length we did all over again with just constant cautions. It feels like.
And we are 73 laps in, almost just about around 50 laps to go. 52 laps to go left in the race.
Yeah.
Jay and Sim Racer says, I want my teammates to win, and Blocker's not one of them. Okay, all right.
Then who are
at
you
this
going
point?
to win?
We've done 73 laps on this dirt. This dirt has got to be super slick at this point. As you can see from that camera angle, it's getting packed in. On this. Number 98 car has pretty much maintained his lead almost throughout the entire race, except for that one caution where he did pit and came back in fourth and then just fought his way back to the front. We also have our in second place. We have our boy Nathaniel Campbell, our broadcast buddy, here on Sundays. James Sim Racing says he's cheering for Wright or Romano.
Wright or Romano, okay.
Romano is out on the field. I had to double check on that because my I was still showing him. Oh, he's in pit out. Okay, so he just got out of the pits. Green flag's out. 50 laps to go, and it is the 98 car off to the races again, followed by Travis Skrumeda. He got a nice jump, but he does get passed by Zack Saunders. Zack Saunders is trying to take that second place spot. And he does. He does clear him.
Ooh.
Oh, we got a crash in the back. Cameron Romano. Okay, that was not broadcaster's curse. We're back on the caution. We'll see what happened to them. I was reading the chat here. Cameron Romano came in. Looks like the 99 car. Cory Mott bumps into the 99 car and takes out Cory Romano. He hits hard into the wall.
Cameron Romano, yeah.
It has not been a good feature for Kyler Blocker. Everybody seems to want to take him out. '98 car pulling into the pits. Probably going to get a fresh set of tires. We are going to be down to about 42 laps before the next screen. Estimating.
Probably. I would not be surprised if I hate to say it, but would not be surprised if Blocker gets some sort of punishment from that. Oh, yep. As I said, Jeremy just told us over radio that 99 is going to be getting a drive-through black flag on the next green flag. So he's going to have to drive through pits as soon as we go green.
Wait, who is again?
99, the one who caused that.
Kyler Blocker?
Yep, so the one who basically caused it, because he was the one that sent Cory down into Cameron. So
okay.
So he's gonna have to go drive through the pits on green.
And that is going to be detrimental to any chance of winning that race.
100%.
Looking back at the front of the pack, Zack Saunders did stay out for that pit, and it looks like he will be the lead car with this next green.
So, laughing a bit of the thing the timing earlier as well is that Zach apparently did not realize on his paint scheme that he is drawing that it has a GoPro on it, and someone said you're sponsored by that, and he just did not know, as he I guess did not look through his whole paint scheme and noticed that it said GoPro in the back corner panel there. So just pointing out apparently the fact that he did not know about that sponsor on his paint scheme. So
I'm sorry. Okay, so wait, he is actually sponsored?
I don't know if he actually is. He said he was just using this paint scheme because he thought it looked cool, and I guess he did not realize that it had a GoPro on the back quarter panel there. So,
all right.
So, but yeah, we're gonna obviously see Blocker go through the pits.
Honestly, I'm still going to. I still have once. Right now, it's kind of like with the winter weather, a lot of overcast and everything. But once I get some good sun on a day off, I am going to film that. Start filming some like goofy commercials to play during these cautions.
That's fair, yeah. Well, I guess we'll see here how well Kyler can do with having to do the drive-through penalty there. Either he'll be able to get really lucky, get some good, just sends up the field here and make his way back up, or he'll just have to hope that some cautions come in and he can just slide his way up as we go green here.
Green flag is out.
Amazing shoot off
there. Big
wow.
Jump by Zack Saunders. The 91 car. He says, I want
here,
some
boys.
space.
See ya.
We already have another crash. Cory Mott and Kyler Blocker.
Oh my gosh, Kyler again?
Both Cory Mott and Kyler Blocker right off the start. Let's see what happens here. Kyler Blocker bounces off the 77 car into the 1 car.
I believe he kind of came down on the 77 there.
Yeah, he did come down. Looks like he did come down on the 77 car. He went from one Mott to the other. We are immediately into our 10th caution.
And it is true. Caleb Uberman-Tipton is indeed in P3 now. In that jet puffed, stay puffed 69 car.
I love the fact he put stay puffed on there. Just because I kept saying it.
I do believe.
So yeah, the 77 car. Kyler Blocker did bounce off the 77 car of Jim Mott to get knocked into the number 1 car of Cory Mott, becoming a Mott sandwich. Let me go back live. Hang on.
So I do believe 77 was given a drive-through as well now for that. As he was,
interesting.
sliding up. Well, I mean, because he was sliding up the track, and I think that's what kind of caused Kyler to.
Well, we still have plenty of caution. Let's go back and check that one again.
Because I think he kind of hit on the bottom of the apron there a bit.
So we do have the 77 car at the bottom of your screen here. He goes in a turn very, very low. You got the 99 car. Yep, he was sliding up. He does bounce. Yeah, okay. So he does slide up into the 99 car. 99 car fights for control, does spin out the number 1 car.
Yeah.
So the race control did get that call. Pretty unfortunate situation there. I know Kyler Blocker's not having a good night.
And obviously Kyler still does have to serve his drive-through, but
Yeah, correct.
He does. Yeah, so he does still have to. But I mean, hopefully he'll be able to do that. I mean, he didn't really get a chance to obviously get to go into pits since he was told to wait till it went green, and it went green, and he immediately got wrecked there. So
yeah, I don't think we went to a full lap there.
Yeah, I think we got off the start-finish line and then immediately got hit with the caution. So
I can't wait to see the Discord after this one about no more dirt tracks.
Oh, this is I say the Discord is going to be lit up.
It's going to be lit up. I'm looking forward to it and not looking forward to it at the same time.
Hey, I mean,
well, for those of you who are here with us today, thank you for joining the broadcast. Once again, I'm Wes Thurman. I'm up here with Austin Runkle. We are going to be your commentators for this race on usually on Sundays and Wednesdays. Even though Austin may be leaving us here to go on Sunday, so you drive some Mazdas. Be honest, but I'm just messing. I'm messing with you. I
don't like him either, but
I will have Nathaniel Campbell, who is our current number 16 car, currently in P2. He will be up here with us on Sunday. Up here with me on Sundays.
I mean, hey, if anything, it'll be like what happens right now, anyways. Where instead of it being me and you, it'll be me or you and him.
Yep,
so
pace car is off. Zack Saunders getting another decent jump.
Jesus.
Getting himself a nice little gap between the P2 car of Saunders and out of nowhere here comes a 98 car of Noah Nicholson. I want my lead back, he says. Number 91 car.
36 left. 35, sorry.
Yeah, 35 laps to go in this race. And it looks like, is it me or is Saunders starting to drive his car kind of like one of those pit cars now? He's doing some deep some hard turns.
Hey, I mean,
if it works, it works. You get that straightaway.
It works definitely on somewhere like this, obviously, because dirt cars, obviously, you really need to, sometimes throw that back end out.
Yep, and get that straightaway.
So,
coming up on lap traffic of the 99 car.
He is not winning to serve his black flag as he's going really sideways. Oh my gosh!
Straight into the pit.
I guess that's his way of serving the black flag then.
And he held up Zack Saunders long enough for Noah Nicholson to come back and take his lead. They are side by side going. And no! Zack Saunders cut it too hard. Almost went straight into the pits. And Noah Nicholson is running almost unopposed. Here comes Nathaniel Campbell, the number 19 car. He's gonna try his best to challenge for that lead. 31 laps to go. And there's 1-2 Nicholson and Campbell, with the Krispy Kreme car of Joe Wright coming up in third.
We'll say at least Zach recovered good enough to not cause a caution to come out. That is what matters. But
JNSM Racing said that's why I told Cory I wasn't racing tonight. I'd rather watch and laugh than be in the middle of that crap. Yeah, Archie Williams.
That's fair.
Archie Williams has made it back into fourth place, having gained 10 positions since the start of the race. Skrumeda in fifth place after him.
But yeah, no, I'm not surprised that these guys are having to kind of basically treat these NASCAR cars like.
There's a bump. There's a bump. No, wait. Nothing serious though, but the 35 car is.
But as I was saying there, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, as I was saying there before that happened, I'm not surprised these guys are to basically make these NASCAR cars into like the typical dirt car. Throwing that back in there out, because I mean that's just what has to happen. I think at this point, this late in the race.
Well, we got a pitch battle between Travis Skrumeda and Archie Williams. Skrumeda on the inside, trying to get clear of Archie Williams. Archie Williams on the outside, almost pinching him into the wall there, but Skrumeda and Williams had to back off, giving Skrumeda that fourth place position. Behind him is the Jet Puff car of Caleb Tipton, and we do have a caution out. That was Cameron Romano. Looks like that was spin out, but we'll go back and check on that. See what happened there. Cameron Romano, 55 car. Looks like Cory cannot catch a break. Cory Mott cannot catch a break and gets trying to dodge 35 car and gets bumped and ends up into Cameron Romano. We're back under caution again. This is the 11th caution of this evening. I think we have done half the race, half if not more than half of the race. It's about almost 40% of the race under caution.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's okay. I mean, it's dirt. That's to be. It's just dirt in stock cars. I mean, that's to be expected.
Yeah, dirt in NASCAR Next Gens.
No one into this expecting it to be a clean race.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
I mean, it's dirt, so like.
Yeah, it's dirt in cars. They're not made for dirt.
It's a dirt track. It's not going to be a clean race, period.
I don't know. I've seen some clean dirt races.
I'm talking about clean, as in they're dirty and.
Oh, funny.
Waka.
I will say, actually, this is not obviously to do with these cars, but just in general, I did an official race earlier in the like the tour modified cars, like those those cars that have like the giant wheels that kind of stick out half on the side or whatever. And it was around, I think, South Boston. We went a whole 40 laps without any wrecks. I mean, we had some people that spun out, but they quickly, threw themselves to the bottom basically so that they weren't in the way. And we went a whole 40 laps without any wrecks, without anyone getting mad. It was a actually clean official race, and I was shocked because it was in D class, and it was actually clean. I was really shocked by it. We just needed a tied car. Yeah, clean up everything nice and good with a tied car. Right there you go.
Well, Noah Nicholson is ecstatic at this point because he has regained his lead.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
But we're seeing a very impressive showing by Travis Skrumeda, and the Skrumeda did. He joined us a little late on the. I think, has he done stock car with us before? I need to double check because I know he did road with us. He did definitely do road with us. but I don't think I've
Let
seen
me
him
look
one
and see.
in the Circuit Cup. So
Let me look and see.
I haven't updated the
Skrumeda, he has done 2 starts, looks like.
2 starts on the on stock car. Okay.
As of Atlanta last week, yeah, 2 starts. So
All right.
let me see which two though. Where'd he go? I just had him on the list over here. Skrumeda, he raced in Auto Club in Daytona.
Okay. Green flag back out. 98 car gets his signature jump on that on it. Not as good as usual as the 2 cars behind him were ready for him. Ready for him this time. Caution's
Oh,
already out. We got a
Kyler
Kyler Blocker
Blocker.
again. Not a good night for him tonight. Getting into the 37 car.
Luckily, he didn't collect anyone though.
And it did not collect anyone. It was just him. It puts us right back in the caution with 20 laps to go. You know he's
Well,
not. He's going to be fuming after this one. We are once again back under caution.
all I can tell you right now, I know the. Oh, and that.
Dirty Mike Racing said, we just need a tied car." You know what? That's a good observation, Dirty Mike. That is a very good observation. We have pretty much everything but a tied car.
Look like. I hate to say it, but it does look like Race Control has just told Kyler Blocker to park it.
Oh no!
As that was his third incident technically, so that is fair because when you get your third incident, you do get told to park it.
Yep.
So that is the end of the race for
Kyler Blocker.
Kyler Blocker tonight.
That's unfortunate. I mean, like you could tell, he wasn't having a good night. He had a good start, but definitely not a good night. And it's just, you hate to see that happen to a driver. But the rules are the rules are the rules, and them's the rules. And he was our consolation heat winner too.
Yep.
So it's a shame to see him struggling like this in the feature.
I will say a lot of people over the. I was gonna say there was a lot of chatter over the radio, but I don't know what it was about now. After I made the comment about Kyler and the fact that he was told to park it there. Oh no, it was a comment about people just obviously saying this preseason and that we shouldn't be having this. Obviously, this many cautions, which is fair, but it is also dirt.
I mean, it's dirt. You really can't do much about that, honestly.
Yeah.
These cars were not really made. These cars were not made for it. So I mean, again, like if they want to avoid this in the future, you're probably going to take out dirt. I mean, I would see this as more as a fun race than anything else.
Yeah.
I just thought about it, Dirty Mike Racing. The mention of the tied car. We were talking about all these cars being dirty after almost 100+ laps on this track. We could use a tied car. Something to start soaping up these cars and cleaning them off again.
No, correct me wrong, but I believe wasn't 77 the other one that had been given a drive-through so far? I think tonight.
Yes, the 77
So
car of
that
Jim Mott.
means if Jim gets another incident, he'll also be told to park it technically because drive-through was on 2 incidents.
But has he had two incidents? I don't remember him having an incident before.
If they get a drive-through, that means they've had 2 incident points.
Okay, all right.
So that means that he's also risking a chance of getting DQ'd and told to park it tonight if he gets another incident.
And Jay and Sim Racing, this is definitely a fun race to watch.
Oh, it is,
definitely
yes,
fun race to watch. We are back to green, 15 laps to go. Noah Nicholson getting his jump in, and we have 3 wide between second, third, and fourth. Travis Skrumeda on the outside, Zack Saunders on the inside, and Archie Williams was in between them, but he has dropped back to 4th, and is being challenged by Nathaniel Campbell, and being challenged by Nathaniel Campbell, with Joe Wright behind them in hot pursuit.
Zach is definitely fighting hard for that P2 position, but looks like he did lose the bit on. Oh, never mind.
Zach's, I
I
mean,
spoke too soon.
no, this battle is still pitched. It's still anyone's race for that P2 spot. It does.
I think
But
Travis has got some problems
looks
with his car there.
Yep. Looks like he has some issues getting that car straightened out, and Skrumeda is taking. He does get. He's not quite clear of him yet. This is neck and neck.
Oh,
We got another crash out. Gordon Fraley along with
Gage.
Gage Cognette. And we'll see. We'll go back and see what happened there. Number 9 car of Gordon Fraley. I mean, it's scraping that wall. And it looks like Gage Cognette's probably going to get collected. She tries to straighten out his car.
Oh, wow! Amazing turnaround.
Okay, so
there,
Gage
though, by
Cognette
Gordon.
was not involved in that one. Let's see what happened to Gage. Trying to come out of the pits, and okay, no, he just slammed on his brakes. Nothing serious.
Okay, nothing serious. Okay, but I gotta say, Gordon, that was a beautiful turnaround there. Oh my!
13th caution of the evening. And Noah Nicholson's got to be loving his chances right now.
I do believe also it looks like Gordon, because of that, I guess, was given a EOL. Looks like possibly so. Not sure why. I mean, he didn't collect anyone, but
Probably because for a short period of time he was driving backwards. For a very short period of time.
fair enough. Yes, I'm not gonna question what race control obviously does. You know, Jeremy knows.
Yeah, I mean, we don't
Better?
get the update. I would love to have him on the on the race control for the system, and have him remotely put in notifications. But could probably work that in at a later time.
I think he said the only reason why he wouldn't be able to do it was because of he only anything has one monitor or something like that. So
That's true. That's right. He did say that.
but he does. The reason why I also am able to tell you, obviously, you guys, whenever that stuff comes up, is he is gracious enough to at least tell us over the radio whenever what his decision is, and I obviously just relay that over here. So that is how we are able to know when he gives a decision. It's because he luckily will tell us over radio, "Hey, here's the decision." So that way we're not left in the dark for you guys, and you can actually know when stuff happens.
Once again, just pointing out that these guys are not all that used to dirt tracks. So seeing all these cautions and everything, this is not the norm. Generally, these guys, the guys in this league are pretty safe for the most part.
I think it's just because
it's
the car track combo.
Yeah, car track. I mean, it's a short track with dirt. On
Yeah,
top of
car
the,
that-
with the league not necessarily used to all racing on dirt tracks. So kudos to every one of these cars still out on the track. You know, they put in some work, and it shows.
Yeah.
But then, with these but some people are just not really used to this. They get into a double file. That means the pace truck should be coming off here pretty shortly. There it goes.
There we go.
Coming up to the green light is green flag is down. 7 laps to go, and Noah Nicholson takes off.
Jeez.
With Zack Saunders in second, Travis Skrumeda on the outside in third, and then we have Joe Wright in the Krispy Kreme car trying to make some moves, trying to get up in there. He almost collides with the 19 car of Nathaniel Campbell, but was able to maintain his vehicle.
Wait, what lap did that caution come out on?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What lap did that caution that we just had come out on?
Lap 113.
Okay, so not the 7-lap curse. Okay.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh, we got a crash. We got a wreck. William Benjamin Lawson
I
and Cory Mott get into William Benjamin Lawson, the number 3 car.
No.
It could not control his car after that turn.
Wow.
Bangs into the 69 car.
That was on me. I just had to ask when that caution came out, and had to mention the curse.
We also got a report of Cory Mott getting wrecked here. He loses control and slams into, and he slams into someone. That then the 3 laps to go. We're gonna probably be looking at a green-white caution at this point.
Green-white checkered.
Yeah, green-white checkered at this point to end the race.
GWC. The always wonderful GWC that we'd love to see at the end of races. Yep. Also, another point to make that Zach so gracious to say on the radio too is he's only ever finished, I think, like one other race in the preseason so far, and this, the only other one he had finished before this was the one he won. So
yeah, he hasn't had that much of luck. As far as
which I believe was it was the Daytona Road Course. That was the one he won, and that it was the only other recent one he's actually finished. So,
I mean, through no fault of his own, from what we've seen.
Oh, exactly. But right now, the way this is looking is, if anything, he at least, as long as he can hold his position here, he might at least be able to finish in second, if not be able to maybe push and catch. Who was that? Noah, but I don't know. Noah gets some good starts off.
Well, he's going to have to. Well, he's going to have to anticipate Noah's jump there.
Yeah, see, because Noah gets some good jumps there,
and that's his biggest issue is you got to anticipate that jump, because when Noah gets that jump, he is gone.
Oh, 100%, yeah. I mean, it was him and Kyler that both were really good at getting jumps tonight. So. Oh, yeah, right there. We have the official thing up there saying that it is a green-white checkered, and also I forgot to mention the part where, what is it? Oh, I don't know. The fact that the race control said that was a racing incident, which makes sense because obviously not, it was all just kind of people messed, down. Yeah. No, right.
Getting all tangled up. Getting all tangled up. It was a
racing incident. That's what he said. So yeah. We'll leave it at that. I was trying to think of words to say there, and my words were not coming out like I wanted to.
I was enjoying listening to you struggle.
Wow.
I'm just messing with you.
I know. Hey, we have fun up in this booth, okay? We have fun
absolutely. But we're not going to talk about last Sunday, though.
Talk about what?
Huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
We're also not going to talk about the USGP race. I'll call it the IndyCar race.
You know what? You know what? Look. I'm sorry, but I felt good about that race. I really did. Uh-oh. I'm frozen.
Uh-oh. I'm not frozen on my end. That's not good.
That is not good.
We're green.
I'm completely frozen.
Okay. I'll just call it. Okay, so right now we got obviously Nicholson got that amazing start off again as Saunders is just in the front there, and was that the Krispy Kreme car, right behind. Oh, now I'm frozen.
I'm still getting the data here.
I'm frozen now too.
Did we
Oh, never mind. We're back.
Oh, you're back?
Oh yeah, no, I'm back because you disconnected. Oh shoot. All right, yeah, no. So we have the
talk about embarrassing myself on broadcast. How about that?
We have Noah Nicholson in the front here with Zach in the right behind him here. Let me see if I can maybe pause some, but shoot, never mind. Yeah, it's almost done anyway, I guess. Jeez, okay.
Right
We
at
have
the end of the race too.
we have Zach like basically ignoring Noah a bunch there as he gets in front of him. I don't know why they're slowing down right now. Oh wait, are they done? Wait.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're done because the things. Yeah.
It's green,
Okay.
white, checkered.
So
Last
it
I had
looks like,
last I had was Noah Nicholson up front with Zack
so it
Saunders.
looks like the finishing results was Noah taking the win with Zach right behind him, Garth in third, Cory Mott fourth, Travis Skrumeda in fifth, Archie in sixth, and Nathaniel, Caleb Tipton, William Benjamin Lawson, and Hendrik Kalhoff are your. Oh wait, no, and then is it? No, yeah, no, Hendrik Kalhoff. That's your top 10. So not sure what
Yes,
happened at
I
the end
do
there, guys.
apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. That I have no idea what causes it to freeze up right there at the end. But we did hear the results. Um, hopefully I can pull it up here. I can't just yet. That is absolutely unfortunate. So, again, do apologize for that one. Just completely locked up. I've never had that happen before.
Let me see if I can maybe pull up some magic here on my end. Maybe. So see if I can't pull up at least some magic to show like the end or whatever there. Um, 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can maybe make some magic with the overlay or something here.
Probably not. I wouldn't worry about it. Race is over. So you said Noah Nicholson first, Zack Saunders in second.
Yep. Noah Nicholson in first, Zack Saunders second, and Garth in third.
And Garth in third. Congratulations to those
Yes.
three. I'm actually
1 second. I'm gonna.
really kind of flustered that just happened.
Yeah, I don't know why that happened because I froze as well. But I think it was because it was the system, the software trying to figure out what happened with you, and then it was like, well, wait. So, okay.
Let me kill
There's
this.
the results. Cool.
Well, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. But we do have our races, multiple races during the week, as you can see on my screen here. We have, our circuit cup, what we were watching. Coming up soon, we're gonna have our truck series. Yeah, I know I'm just kind of embarrassed about that. Our trucks, our Ignition Sports Car Series. We had the truck series. That's going to be starting up here pretty soon. On Sundays, we have our touring challenge.
I will be racing in that.
Touring challenge. Actually, the touring challenge is on Sundays. It's now getting changed to Mazdas. After much it was highly requested after our last race. And on Tuesdays, we will have our USGPs. We just started the preseason for that. Well, not the preseason practice for that one.
Yes.
If you are interested, stop on by to movingchicanes.com and check out our Discord. We will, and get signed up. You can join us here on the track. Always happy to have you. Always looking for new people on the track.
I will actually be in that truck race. So
some of these series, they do have to be a certain license to get into. That is fine. That is fine. But others like the USGP and I believe the
truck as well. Actually,
the truck series do have no requirement as far as licenses. So yeah, if you guys are interested in joining us, there you go. movingchicanes.com. My name is Wes Thurman, and along here with Austin Runkle. Again,
yes.
do apologize for the technical difficulty that we just faced. Pretty embarrassing.
Not sure if that's.
But we're gonna go ahead and call it a good night, Miss B. Wonderful to meet you. Glad you can join us. And we had a few other first timers too as well. G Money, thanks for that for showing up, and nice to see that your boy won the race there. So you can celebrate with him. Crack open a cold one. I'm probably going to do the same to here in a little bit.
But we want to interview the other people though, the ones that won, or
we can do that. I was gonna.
I did get up a nice little fancy thing to at least be able to show the
I
results on
did.
the board.
I did get the results up for. Here go the results for the race here via the via iRacing.
See,
So
because
yeah, the
I got a
number.
nice little camera going.
Yep, number 98 car, number 98 car with Noah Nicholson to take first place. Zack Saunders second. Garth Griswold took third. Fourth place was Cory Mott. Cory Mott took fourth.
That is good for him.
The amount of hustle he would have needed to get up to fourth place after the races that he's had today is that's phenomenal. Travis Skrumeda in fifth place. Archie Williams in sixth. Nathaniel Campbell in seventh. Eighth was Caleb Tipton. Ninth was William Benjamin Lawson. And in 10th place was Greg Kalhoff. And we did have some. Kyler Blocker did suffer a DQ. Nim Silva did leave early on due to his wrecks. Three cars did not start the race. I don't know if they were unable to join us for tonight, but and Steve Carlisle was taken out early in the race too. Did with the DNF. Congratulations to the winners and anyone who and the fans who cheered them on. Thank you for joining us. And we could try and do interviews if you want.
I see, because a couple of them are up here.
All right.
As
All right.
Noah's already in here. It looks like
Zach has graciously moved me in here, I guess.
hello,
Well,
Noah.
I mean, here's our
What's up?
ladies and gentlemen. Here's our race winner, Noah Nicholson. Welcome to the broadcast booth.
Thank you.
First off, congratulations. Hell of a fight.
Oh my gosh.
How are you feeling about
That
after
was a
all?
race. That was a race.
I was just like all over the place that race. I was like, I got this. I'm doing good. All I just got to do is keep doing what I'm doing. And then like those last 30 laps, the track just got absolutely torn and my racing line was just like gone. And I just see that 91 just ripping the bottom, and I didn't have the confidence to rip it because I haven't been doing that the entire race. So I just had to watch him get closer and bigger in my mirror. And then that caution came out, and I was like, all I got to do is just get this good jump on that restart, and I'll maybe get enough room. Now I was like shaking out of 3 and 4 because I was taking it slow, didn't want to wreck it, and I just see him ripping the bottom, just getting super close.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
Well, speaking of jumps, you had a number of insane jumps over the rest of the racers today, right there at the front of the field.
Yeah.
You know, getting to about a second, almost 2 second lead before like the cautions came out. It was unfortunate that we had so many cautions, but you know, cautions aside, I mean, was that kind of expected actually? The that amount of cautions, especially with these cars, this track, and dirt combined.
I mean, I definitely knew it wasn't going to be a fully clean race. I knew there were going to be some bumping and banging, but not every single like 5 laps. I mean, I knew there was going to be some people that were not as good as like the front of the field, but I thought it was going to be me. I'm going to be honest. I've never run dirt before.
Never run dirt before.
No.
Really?
I got a
Well,
D class in this, but it was because I ran 2 truck series races and I wrecked out in both of them in the fixed series here.
Oh wow.
okay.
That's my only dirt.
Just looking at the stats here, because unfortunately we didn't get to catch you crossing the finish line. We had some technical difficulties here in the booth, and we froze right after that last caution.
Luckily, I still called it, at least vocally.
But I do have the stats here up on broadcast. 108 laps led for your first time on dirt, and never doing this before. So, needless to say, that is a stellar feat. Congratulations, especially people here who are pretty seasoned. I know Archie Williams is pretty seasoned, as far as the dirt, and Cory Mott does dirt, maybe on other cars, but he does dirt as well. So those two kind of know what they're doing on dirt and everything. He still pulled off the win with 108 laps led out of the 129 that were raced.
Now that's just fake news. I never drive dirt.
Oh, hello, Cory.
You don't.
Fake news.
I'm sorry. I thought you said you drove dirt.
No.
No, okay, my fault. My fault.
You're thinking
Noah,
of-
I
you're
just
probably
want to
thinking of
say,
Cody.
Okay,
Noah,
so
you
as
did
far as
a,
if,
you
okay,
did
so as
a
far as fake news,
fantastic
that
drive.
was more
Thank you, mate.
ignorant news, I guess. That was not. I thought I heard you say that you did, but
No, I
I can
just
be
wanted to
corrected.
pop in real quick and thank everybody for coming out tonight. It was a fantastic race. Noah raced a fantastic race for never racing dirt in his life. So, really proud
Indeed.
of him and really good job to everyone that showed up and actually attempted the race. That's all I got. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you, Cody. As you can see, we are Big Brother is monitoring us.
Yep.
And every word we say. No. But back to Noah. Yeah, again, never running dirt. I mean, 108 laps left. Your fastest time was a 17.812. That was the fastest time of the race. So congrats to
Yeah.
that as well. Hell, if you hadn't said anything, I would have thought you knew what you were doing. It looks like
I mean,
it looks like
I
third.
raced a lot of Dirt 5 back on my Xbox 3, like 360 and like Xbox One, so I think that helped a little bit. I think
Okay.
that's about it, though.
So that, I'm getting vibes of old boy with his hail melon talking about like, yeah, I saw my older brother do it on the GameCube. That's
Yeah,
the
just like, how hard can it be?
yeah. Well, there you go.
True.
How hard can it be pulling off the win? We're gonna go ahead and let you go. I got Garth Griswold has made his way in here. I gotta
All right.
give him
Thank you,
congratulations,
guys.
Noah, on the win, and hopefully see you next week.
Yep. All right. See you guys.
Rockingham.
All righty. Garth, third
Hey,
place.
fellas.
How about that? I mean, you were up front, then way in the back, then fought your way back up front, and then fell back again, and then back up front. How was that race for you? I mean, was it
Well,
just really intense?
inexperience got the best of me there at the beginning on the pole. I was thinking that it was on the leader to start, and it was not, come to find out. So that's inexperience on my part, which it's a lesson I learned real well. Went to the back, very slowly bumped my way back to the front. Need to apologize to Gage there because I got up high there one time, and I did not want to run up high. I found out real quick. I had no control, and I was just came down right in him and probably ruined his race. So apologize to that to Gage. And just the rest of the race, I just try to get comfortable and kind of found a line there down towards the bottom, and I just kind of stuck with it. So, and luckily there at the end, I think I started sixth there on that green white checkered and was able to get up to third. So not the outcome I wanted, but we'll take it. We will definitely take it.
All right. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you did a fantastic job from what we saw in the booth. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the finish because technical difficulties. Yeah, I locked up. For some reason the Sims locked up on me, right on your car actually.
Oh,
Luckily, I said, luckily, it didn't crash me out, so I was able at least tell everyone what was happening as
Yeah.
the laps finished there.
little radio broadcast at the end. I like it.
Basically,
it's
yes.
basically turned into radio at that point. Yep. But no, again, good job. Let's see here. Yeah, we noticed a couple collisions there. I was getting worried there for a little bit, but looks like everything worked out for you.
Yep,
how you feeling about driving dirt? Are you a normal dirt driver?
Not really. I just started iRacing in October, so really I haven't really found what I really like or if I'm even good at any of this. But I do like dirt track racing. That's what I've been doing a lot of lately, and that's kind of why I thought the start there was on me because that's what I've been doing. So it's just rookie mistake.
Gotcha. Well, everything notwithstanding, you still got on the podium with that. So, congratulations, and I guess we'll see you next week.
All right, appreciate you guys doing the broadcast. Well
Take
done.
care. Absolutely. Always a pleasure. Then finally we have Zach P2.
Hi.
Zach,
Hi.
you man, honestly, I just seeing you fighting for that second position there and everything. A hell of a race there up front. How you feeling about how you feeling about getting P2? You started fourth, 14 laps led. How you feeling about today?
Man, it is a roller coaster. It was up front, in the back, up front, in the middle, crashing, crashing again in the pits. Yeah, no. It's, yeah, everything started pretty good. It is, yeah, it slowly took a turn for the worse. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna not finish another race again. And it slowly started coming back, and then that bottom just, I knew I drained the bottom a little bit through the run, and I was like, it's gonna be there at the end of the race if I can just do what I need to do down there. And lo and behold, it was working pretty well. I think I need a couple more laps to get a good run on Noah out of a corner.
Alrighty. Well, I mean, we did, we did see, you had a couple wrecks in there. Like took you pretty far, words, please. Took you to the back there for a second, and it started to look like you were, going to have another bad night. But still
Yeah.
pulling off the P2. You must have been dragging Cory Mott along with you in that final stretch of the race, because Cory Mott wasn't having a bad night, and he came in fourth. So,
I don't. He had a lot of issues, man.
He was put through the ringer.
He hit the wall. It's like, oh yeah, he hit the wall. It's like, oh yeah, you ain't got that much damage. He goes, yeah, no, I hit the wall pretty hard. I was like, yeah, whatever. We got that yellow. He comes up pit lane. He goes, yeah, I got 2.5 minutes of damage. I was like, man, you really hit that wall hard. He goes, yeah. And it was like 6 laps later, I did the same thing and got no damage. I was like, oh lord, what would I do different? And then,
and see,
oh, who was it?
you eased gently into the wall, and he slammed.
Yeah.
But no,
And
I was, we were sitting discussing it. And it's like, man, it's like you're just getting tagged left and right. But still, I mean, stuck up in there and kept it going. So congratulations to you on that second place finish.
thank you.
Austin, where are
Indeed.
we headed next week?
Rockingham, I believe.
Rockingham.
Oh man, Rockingham.
200
What?
laps at Rockingham for the Cheerwine 200.
Honestly,
Man.
I've never seen Rockingham, so I have no idea what we're getting into. So
It's hopefully with this new oval refresh
Refresh?
stuff. Yeah, I was watching some what iRacing posted today or yesterday. The Gen 4s were using every bit of that track, which is great because the first time I ran there in trucks, it was just one line, and you could just run it and you wasn't gonna get past. It was that good. But yeah, I've got a few official truck wins there. Hopefully that carries over into the Cup car and we get another win here.
alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, and we're gonna go ahead and let you go and enjoy the rest of your night. Let's just celebrate that second place position, and we're gonna go ahead and call it for the night.
All right, guys, have a good one.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, who joined us for tonight, and for sticking around, listening to interviews. So once again, sorry for the technical difficulties. Never had that happen before, but hopefully it doesn't happen again in the future. Until then, I'm Wes Thurman. This is Austin Ruckle along with me. You have yourselves a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next week.